This is how we made the sister. You're asking double eyes. But how we made? Why waffle?
Hacka!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Following program is of adult nature and may be inappropriate for persons under the age of 18.
The following program is a adult nature. May not be suitable for some of my friends.
It's time for BeDabblin Live.
When you wanna know who's got the show, his friends ain't talking potato. You can call him on the phone. He lives across from Home Depot. BeDabblin Live with Ellery Blake. 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 Start right now.
Hello. Greetings. Welcome to a very special BeDabblin Live at a very special day and time. The last Saturday morning. I'm really contemplating that. I don't think I can do these Saturday mornings anymore. I work too damn hard to get up too damn early on the weekend. How are you all? Welcome. I am your host, 16-year-old YouTube sensation, broadcasting from his mother's basement, high above the Rocky Mountains. I am your host, the Dabbler of the Year, El Horrible. And my God, do we have a jam-packed show for you today. And I'll start right now by saying no one else is here. I guess everyone took the day off for Thanksgiving. There's no OJ. There's no Cardiff. There's not even a JT answering the calls. What happened? Did I cancel this show and forget? Either way, welcome everybody. So much going on in the world that we call the Dabbleverse, the Hackverse, the Shitverse. So many different things going on. Can people even hear me? I don't even know. Because I have no one. Joey C., this is your opportunity to be my co-host. I don't know. Is Joey C. home? I know Joey C. did send me a happy Thanksgiving message. That was very nice. I sent one back to him. So Joseph Catalano, I hope you're doing well. But I don't know where you are currently. All right, I'm going to go to a caller because this looks like an international call, which sounds expensive. Caller, you're on the air.
Yes, I have JT's real first and last name. It is Jive Turkey.
Nice. I knew it. I knew that was JT's real last name, Jive Turkey. Thank you very much. I hope everyone had a very wonderful Thanksgiving. We had a wonderful Thanksgiving here in Colorado. We fried a turkey and did a show while we did it. It was fantastic. No, it was actually quite boring, but Ray DeVito showed up at one point, which was also pretty boring. But hey, what are you going to do? I had to sit with the turkey for about an hour anyway. So I figured I would live stream. So thank you, everyone who hung out with us on Thanksgiving Day. We have another call right now. I'm just going to take the calls. Is this Jay Dabbler?
It is Jay Dabbler.
Hi, Jay Dabbler. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. I was hoping Cardiff was going to be there because I'm prepping for the OSU Michigan game. I know he's a Michigan fan, so I wanted to talk mad shit to him.
Well, if he ever shows up, yes, you can call back and talk mad shit. I don't know anything about college football, but I think there is some kind of mutiny going on where these three dickheads have abandoned me on purpose. So that's how I'm going to take it. How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, I know OJ's probably watching the game. And maybe Cardiff. I don't know. I don't know if I guess he could be. He's up there in Minnesota. Oh, one more thing. I also agree with you that the shuli Bob thing is a work. I absolutely believe that it is. I don't believe it for a second. I don't know why everyone else does.
Right? I'm with you. Carl keeps insisting it's real, but we all know how stupid and gullible Carl is after all the steel toe stuff and the fall of his best friend, Aaron Imholt. But yeah, I'm with you, Jay. I'm still believing that it is a total work, as they all use way too much. But yeah, I don't believe it. I will not be fooled again, Bob Levy and Shuli. That's what I say.
Yeah, it doesn't make any logical sense. And Bob is very inconsistent on why he left.
Yes.
Like, his story changes every time he talks.
If he just said originally it was about money, I would believe it more. But the fact that it was kind of like, oh, well, it was this thing, and then it was the other thing, and then, oh, well, then it was about money. Yeah, I agree with you 100%, Jay. Have a beautiful day, my friend.
You too, sir. Love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. Enjoy the game. The calls are coming in. Everyone wants to talk to their hero, El Horrible. Give us a call, 866-654-6854. Caller, you're on the air.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
All right. I just want to say I did like OJ and Cardiff, but they're just Bob Levy dick riders.
Right.
That's all they are.
I know, and they
exactly.
can't tell.
I think.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I think that you are above them, and I think you should probably ditch them. Get your new crew. Get the quad father.
You're absolutely right. Thank you, caller. Oh, look at the two assholes.
A mutiny.
This is a mutiny.
I felt so bad.
What do you mean? Why'd you feel bad?
Oh, leaving you alone.
Oh, stop it.
Watching you fumble around. And
yeah, it was fantastic. Getting all butthurt.
Sons of bitches.
Even JT was in on it. Yes, even JT.
Yeah, I was like, JT's always like on the phones an hour early. What's going on here? But yes, thank you for finally showing up.
Good morning.
We were actually in backstage like 3 minutes before 10 o'clock, and we just decided like, hey, let's come back 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm like, we were here like 10 minutes before the show started. You're like 3 minutes to. Yeah. Well, you want to fuck with him?
Right. Well, thank you. Thank you for showing up. But yes, I had a very important call that I had to attend to right before the show. We might be having a very special caller.
Ray DeVito?
Possibly.
Amazing.
Wow.
I didn't say mentally special, but yes, there is a possibility. Okay. I'm going to take this call real quick. Oh, wait, no. JT's screening it now. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we just wanted to wait until after the gay dabbler call.
Yes.
Show, yes.
Well, he wanted to talk to you about college.
Sorry.
You don't have. Are you a Michigan fan?
Big game, though. Even if you're not a huge sports fan, that's a huge rival. It's one of the biggest rivalries in any sports. Wow.
I went to a game once. Drew.
Oh yeah,
Carl took us to a game. That's all. I liked it. It was fun. It was awesome. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
Anything about it. Yeah.
I was like, I don't think he really cares.
But now I'm instinctually once you're in a building with 120,000 people screaming "Go Blue" on cue.
Yes.
It's ingrained now. Every time somebody says Michigan, I have to say, "Go Blue."
OH.
Go Blue.
IO.
Yeah, go Buckeyes. Is that what I'm supposed to say, OJ?
Oh,
no, when I say OH, you're supposed to say IO.
I'll never say that.
OH.
If that was your dying wish, I would never say that.
Rick, you're on the air with Cardiff Electric and OJ.
Congratulations.
Hey, you're talking about Bob. What I think about Bob is it is a work, but only because he never really has the same thing to say about anything. You could ask Bob 3 different things about the same topic, and he'll. Oh, I'm really bombing, aren't I?
No,
it's okay. You're doing
I have a question.
You
I have a question
nailed
for
it.
you, Rick.
What was that, Cardiff?
I have a question for you. Can you say, what about Bab?
Rick,
what about Bab?
Thank you.
Couldn't have articulated how unarticulate Bob is by being so.
Yeah, that was my Bob Levy impression. That's all I can say. That was my Bob
Very
Levy
good.
impression.
It was
Bye,
perfect.
boys. Out of here.
Bye. Yes. Again, I still don't think the Bob Levy thing is real. But let me ask the 2 newest Bob Levy ball washers.
Yes, of course.
Cardiff Electric and OJ, who
Absolutely.
don't seem to remember Bob's past and how he latches on to whatever he can find.
Well, we remember. We just don't want to believe.
Dude, we just hang out with the guy. I mean, geez, it's not like we have an actual Bob and OJ show or a Cardiff and Bob. It's
not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Anyway. No, I think it's great.
At 10:01, Bob was texting us both. Hey, if you're not doing BeDabblin, why don't you come on over here?
No, I love Bob Levy. I kid. But yes, he does.
It is weird, and I called out on it on OJ's show. It's like it's still weird. It doesn't. Nothing makes sense.
No. Again, if he had originally said this is all about money, it's a money thing, that would have been fine. But he started off with the whole DabbleCon thing and the Gina Levy and the seats, and that was kind of weird. And then it turned into like Shuli don't want me watching Perry Calavello when I go to bed when it's my bedtime. And it's like, wait, what?
There did seem, and he said it to us, OJ, but I didn't catch it, I guess. And I was watching one of the clips. Somebody clipped the show, and I was watching it again. And Bob said something about, like, because he doesn't edit clips and he doesn't do packages and stuff. Like, does he even have animosity with the guys backstage? It sounds like. Like he just kind of we just glossed over that. We didn't kind of catch it then. But it's like, yeah, no one would have expected you to make clips and.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. That's weird. That was a weird statement.
You're right. Whoever said it earlier, the more Bob talks about it, the more unclear it is.
Yes. 100%. Okay. Oh, Jay Dabbler's back. He wants to say something to Cardiff. Jay, go ahead.
Cardiff, you motherfucking coward. I knew you'd run away on the big game day. Blue is about to get fucked in the ass.
Wow.
Brutally.
So they win either way.
We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
All right.
Blue. We gotta win.
Okay, listen. Hey, hold on. I have a wager for you. Let's have a wager.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so if my team, Michigan, wins,
wait, isn't this weird though? Because is it?
I don't know what the wager because he'll say yes to anything.
So is Jay Dabbler saying that Michigan's gonna win? Because wouldn't being fucked in the ass to Jay Dabbler be a good thing?
Exactly.
But to us be a bad thing?
Exactly. Hang up on him now before he can respond.
Hold on. Here's your wager. If Michigan wins, I will not have sex with my boyfriend for a week.
And I get to watch.
All right, I gotta go, guys.
All right.
Friend. Bye.
Give that boyfriend a big kiss on the butt for us.
I will.
Tell him we love him more than friend. It's so weird. Like a gay guy would go, yeah, they're gonna get fucked in the ass. And it's like, is that good?
It's just proof that guys are just guys.
Yes, it is true.
Even gay guys think getting fucked in the ass is emasculating.
That is true.
And when it comes to sports, let's emasculate the other side.
100%.
But
so
seriously,
yeah,
what's going on in Israel?
What? Oh, Shulis are
Just
fighting
change
the
the
other
tone.
Shulis.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God, there's this like I've been up since like 2:30, which is funny that I've been like I was late. I couldn't sleep. But I was watching like
how do you do that?
What?
Not sleep.
I know it's hard, but that's what I was saying. Like, I think I have to stop doing these Saturday morning shows.
I need to sleep. I
And
know.
do, like-
I heard you. I was like, oh shit, we broke him.
No,
He's
no.
done with.
I've been thinking about this for quite some time. But yeah, there's this whole like, there was this infomercial about like helping Shuli's grandma. It's called like the Forgotten Jews or something,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
not specifically Shuli's grandma.
Well, it might be. I don't know.
Oh, hey, that's true.
It's all these ridiculously old Jewish ladies who have nothing, I guess, and they can't feed themselves or anything. So they're begging you for money to help pay them. And I'm like, why doesn't Shuli just take care of his grandma?
He should.
But anyway, we have another call. John, not Stuttering John.
Were you up at 2:30 watching like cable television?
I was just trying to find it. I can't seem to find it.
Or was it okay? That didn't pop up. It was a YouTube ad.
No.
What? No, it was cable television.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It was called Forgotten Jews or something.
Oh, Forgotten Jews. You said Forgotten Grandma.
Oh, no, Forgotten Jews. John from Boston.
All right, so first things first, I think Levy should just shut up, be a good little Gentile, and do what Shuli wants. You know what I mean?
Right.
Second, I think I'd like to say that I'm thankful that Chad's Patreon got taken down, and guys get the personality of a dead moth, and should probably just get a horse and ride off and not bother anyone. You know what I mean?
Well, while I
piece of trash.
While I do agree with your dead moth assessment,
yes,
I do not agree with his channel being taken down as a good thing. All right, thank you for your call, John.
I've gone on the record. He's garbage, but still,
how
he should not have his Patreon taken away.
But how did
he should not have a Patreon that people pay for?
Well, yeah,
but if he does, he shouldn't have it taken away.
Well, that's a different story. But
yes.
As Carl says, it's an act of violence.
It is an act of violence. Yes, Carl has put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime someone attacks your income, it is an act of violence. And that is why I have put the message out to Chad Zumock, the leader of the Mud Sharks, that the TWO does stand by him. We're standing back and standing by, but we do stand by him. And any information I gather that can help him, we will move forward. So if anyone has any information, because how did he get his Patreon taken away? I thought Patreon was like ironclad.
No, it's not. It's never has been. Like they shut down porn pretty quickly.
What?
Yeah, they don't want porn on Patreon. They didn't want to become they're stupid. They could have become OnlyFans.
That's
I think
true.
They were first. Patreon was first, and then they kicked off all the porn stars and started OnlyFans. And people are making billions over there, like me.
Chad did say if he does not get his Patreon back, he will start an OnlyFans.
Great.
So
it's not a bad idea.
Knight, you're on the air.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
I just want to say that if Chad bothers my dad, I'll fuck him in the ass with my big car. It's bigger than my dad.
Get out of here, Knight. Unbelievable. I don't think that was the real Knight Melendez.
I think it's too soon to pass judgment.
Again, is fucking in the ass bad or not? I don't anyway. Zeke, you're on the air.
Hey guys, I was wondering, is that thing for Joey C getting a car still going on? That show they're playing?
Yeah,
next week
we're doing it. We're doing it next week. Me and Bob are doing a charity event for Joey C to get money for a car.
Literally,
and we will be joined by some wonderful people to help him reach the goal.
Okay.
Not these two.
Okay.
But
I don't know how you looped yourself into this shit.
I don't know. I feel bad. Joey needs a car. Man.
I'll be raising at the same time. I will be doing a competing stream raising money for Hamas. Let's see who raises more.
Did y'all see him on?
What were you saying, Zeke?
That would be interesting.
Okay. So, during Thanksgiving, Bob had a show Thanksgiving morning, and Joey C pops on, And Joey C's talking about all these big ass turkeys he bought, and then like Christina's putting up like 12 fucking Christmas trees in the house. Like this motherfucker, like is living like a king, and he's getting ahead of the grift already. I don't know if anyone caught that on Bob's show, but I throw the fucking computer to the wall listening to this son of a bitch.
No, I didn't see that. Did anyone else see? OJ, did you see that?
No, I did
So,
not.
Wait, Joey said
Yeah, no, he was sitting there talking about like his sister's gonna bring like a 12-pound turkey. He has like two in the oven. They got like 2 to 3 Christmas trees up. Like, what the fuck?
He was actually, it's funny because we were doing a stream Thanksgiving morning, OJ, your show, Cardiff and OJ in the morning. Joey C was in chat bragging about how he's doing all the cooking for Thanksgiving, and he's, you know, doing all the work. And then like, as soon as you started wrapping up the show, he's like, I see him in the chat, going live now, watch me cook. And I don't know why I didn't go and watch. I should have.
Maybe we have to watch some of Joey C's cooking show, because
Yeah,
I didn't see it. I saw a still of him holding up a box of stovetop. That's the only thing I've seen. So thank you, Zeke. Thanks for letting us know.
Guys.
All right, thank you, man. We'll check it out.
Cardiff, one more thing.
Yo.
Cardiff.
Yo.
You need to use the lick his asshole and like it drop that I sent you to Mr. C Yells for Joey or John Dabbler, the gay guy.
I need a lighter.
Oh yeah. When did you send that? When and where did you send that to me? Or just resend it?
I DM'd you. I'll re-DM to you on Twitter.
I have to scroll down like 5 pages to find unread DMs at this point. I'm a disaster.
Wait, it's Mrs. C yelling what?
I need a lighter.
She yells, lick his asshole and like it.
Oh, I want that drop. Send it to me. I'll use it.
Yeah, send it to all of us.
Yes, resend.
I'll send it. All right, thanks, guys.
All right, love you more than a friend. The calls are coming in. Chad's brother Cletus is on the phone.
Hi. I just want to respond to what that Transformer Knight said. You bother my brother Chad, I'll pull your big straight cock off and stick it in your ass. I'll get out of my coffin and eat you.
Oh, Jesus.
Out of the coffin with Chad's brother. I smell a new Bob Levy show coming up. That's fantastic.
Horrible. That's actually horrible, though.
Horrible.
John did a cooking show Thanksgiving, too.
I saw a little bit of that one, and that was incredibly boring.
And his mom did it all. Most of the stream was talking about his journey trying to find some Goya spices.
Goyam?
Goya.
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 I can't believe how many people have electric ovens too. I can't imagine using it.
What do you mean?
I have an electric oven.
I have an electric oven. What,
really?
What do you have? Gas? Like a whole
Yes! It's fantastic.
Poisonous.
I constantly feel like I'm cooking on Hell's Kitchen.
They tell you it's poisonous, I think.
Poisonous?
Yes. It's bad for the environment. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Don't they want to get rid of gas ovens or something?
I think so.
Who is this? Not MGA. You're on the air.
Ah, Jesus.
Thank you for saying making a gas oven joke.
I have a question.
Yes, Michael Gavin Ali.
No, I had a question. If a train leaves Pittsburgh at 100 miles an hour going west, and a train leaves Ohio going 120 miles an hour east, how long before Chad accepts my offer to become my sex slave? I'll pay him $50 more a month than his Patreon. So if he could get back to me, that would be great.
Sir, you're missing one variable. What is the distance between Pittsburgh and Ohio? We need that variable.
How many times we can fuck?
All right. Thank you,
sir.
not Michael Gavin Ali. Cardiff, what were you going to say before I
No,
interrupted
nothing.
you?
It was we were talking about gas ovens being banned, and there was a joke about to be made that I'm glad you interrupted me.
Okay, good. Again, if you want to get in on the fun of calling this show, 866-543-6854. So many things we have to talk about. We have to talk about all the Chad stuff. Chad was on MLC last night. Did anyone watch that?
I saw a clip.
Okay.
I think he's accepted an apology.
Well, I have a bunch of stuff on that. But first, did John go to the Belmont yesterday?
I heard no.
Yeah, the spies. Some people had gone to the Belmont actually yesterday, and there was no sighting of Stuttering John.
Hey, boss.
Yeah.
I heard from a very good informant yesterday that the picture that John posted on Dabblers of him with his friends, that was not the Belmont.
Yeah, because didn't he say something about like
Sal's,
right? Didn't he say he was going there or something on Friday?
That, by the way, Sal's is where he got dropped off from Vince's
That's
Uber.
where, yes, right.
Yeah.
That was the same place where he got dropped off, right?
Yes.
So we got Hitman Dan there.
You got Hitman Dan and his lovely rug, or whatever the fuck that is up there, right?
Yeah, very much so.
Very much so. I don't know who all these other idiots are,
I'm
but
sure
notice
one of them is Barry Wuss.
is
Barry
one
Wuss.
of these Barahawusa boy with a pussy? Which one of these is a boy with a pussy?
Is John standing on his tippy toes?
Yes, he is.
Yes, or is he standing on the? You know how there's that rail on the floor?
Could be both.
I think he's standing on the rail.
His calves are so weak, he couldn't even stand on his tippy toes. He had to use the bar.
He is a
weak calved John.
Look at this diversity too, Mr. Super liberal.
Well, no. Oh shit.
What?
We got to find that. There was a post on Dabblers because he posted. So he posted this apparently. I don't even think this was yesterday. I think this was a couple nights ago.
Well, we can tell because there's. I thought. Wait, no. I think it was yesterday because didn't Georgia Tech play Georgia?
Oh, that's right. That's right. No, but he posted when he was coming in something on Facebook about a Plain Edge High like reunion at probably at Sal's. And then there was a post like further down where he's like, I'm so disappointed. Like it got political and how racist.
Yeah.
I got to find that post. Let me find that.
Wait, actually, I could probably find it right here. I guess John doesn't block me anymore on Twitter, which is kind of surprising.
Was it on Twitter or was it on? I thought it was a Facebook thing.
Oh, was it a Facebook thing? I just saw it
like
somewhere.
Somebody posted on Dabblers.
This is John's girlfriend, apparently. Fucking this chick. He does the same head thing to everyone. This poor woman.
Dude, he posted that same picture last year.
Yeah, he did that to you with the head.
He does it to everyone. He's such a
Hold on.
13-year-old girl.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find the picture from last year.
This
the same fucking picture with the same woman.
See, I thought so too. Because I was gonna say I thought this picture looked familiar, which is why I thought John was dating this woman. Is she wearing a robe? She's just wearing a bathrobe.
I mean, she's what did they say?
Yeah, let her wear a bathrobe. Who gives a shit?
102.
You're an asshole.
Yeah, so I mean,
leave her alone. She has to deal with John. She has a couple days left, and she has to deal with John.
Do you think she's just saying in her head, "Take me now, please, God, take me now"? He stinks.
Poor thing.
Oh, this poor woman having to blow John.
Ugh.
John's sister-in-law's mother's box. Anyway. God, what does that thing look like? Happy Thanksgiving. Here's John fucking posing. We can really figure out how tall John is by how if you just step back a little more, because like how big, what is the average closet like or door? How tall is an average door?
I want to say 7. Like 6.5 feet, maybe
something like that.
All right, I don't know.
Average,
That
but
might
an
be
older
taller.
house, an old Massapequa house, maybe 6 feet.
Yes. Okay. Good. I knew it.
But no, but you're missing the big thing back there. I don't think you were there for it on Potato Soup the other night. But if you look in the background, there is Osa's fuck den.
Oh shit!
Osa's fuck den. Look at that bed. That bed has seen some shit.
That's where she fucks.
She fucks.
What is this thing on the wall?
Toilet paper.
I was gonna say it does look like a toilet paper holder.
Of course.
Either way, is that one of those indoor air conditioning unit things?
Where
You know
on
what
the
I mean?
top? No, I think it's the light, isn't it?
Oh, is there a light? Oh, maybe there's just a change in the. Is that a ceiling? Maybe that's the ceiling. See how it looks like there's a different shade.
Maybe that's John's room, and Osa set up the toilet paper on the wall because she knows how much he jerks off, and she just got the room ready for him.
So this is the house that John grew up in?
The rumor is this is John's old bedroom that he's broadcasting from.
Nice. Sweet digs.
Mhm.
Then John had a bunch of tweets, like kind of one-lines. Ozempic is claiming I struck him. I did not. That's a fact. Jack, although we did see proof that John, or at least John said he was reporting Chad to YouTube. And then literally the next day, Chad gets his Patreon taken down. Come on. Something's going on here.
Coincidence? I think not.
But honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I guess people are saying it's because Chad titled his episodes like threatening someone or something. Like, well, I don't.
One of them was titled John's Daughter Has a Dick.
So what's wrong with that? She does.
I don't know.
Maybe.
That's a fact, Jack? Because he didn't put that's a fact, Jack?
Well, no, that's actually not a fact. What he should have said is John's son has a pussy.
That's
A
probably
boy
better,
with a
yeah.
pussy.
That he could have fought, right? Because that's fact.
Legal in court. It's defamation at that point.
100%.
Sorry, I was just going back through John's Twitter to look for that picture, and just scrolling through is kind of fascinating. On November 25th, 2023, Stuttering John was tweeting a picture of you on a game show and asking everyone to reverse image search.
Yeah.
Find your name.
Well, you know what? This is like a year anniversary from the whole wedding video and John trying to sue me.
I'm glad I still have friends at the Game Show Network.
That's hilarious.
So stupid.
He is so
I
stupid.
might have that video. Let me see if I have that.
What video?
Of John talking about taking us all to court.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Remember that?
Kids court. What? Oh, yeah. Well, of course. I mean, there's been so many, but yeah, it was right around Christmas time last year when John struck my channel and I struck back and we were gonna go. I got my my shuli who was defending me, and as far as I'm concerned, we won. So I am 1-0 in my legal battles. If John can tout his record, I will tout mine. All right, so the big story of the weekend is Chad. The fact that Chad lost, he lost his Patreon, but I guess he's appealing it. He's trying to see what they say, but we all know that there are no humans at these companies. And
Yeah, I think they were already refunding people's money.
that doesn't seem like a good sign.
No.
Wait, so what happens like if someone buys a year? Because they give you the full amount.
I'm sure they prorate it, or maybe not.
No, they don't, because I've had people
like, do like you and me, do we get the full amount when someone subscribes for a year? Does Patreon parse it out? I always thought Patreon just kind of held on to that money and just paid out monthly. Because I don't see bumps. Like, I don't see bumps of like huge.
When people buy a year?
Yeah.
See, I have, which made me think like, oh shit, like, yeah, what if I lose my channel? Do I owe, like, do I literally have to, out of my own pocket now, give?
No, it would be kind of dumb for Patreon to do that.
I have no idea though. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they do sparse it out. But as far as I saw it was like that. I think it's like $50 or something for a year Patreon membership to my thing. And I thought it was like right in there like that. But either way, here is, thanks to my lost interest, a clip of Chad pretty much summarizing what happened with his Patreon and
or
the
not.
people he suspects are to blame.
StreamYard stinks.
But as you know, Stuttering John, being the piece of shit that he is, the vile piece of crap inside and out, who just does awful thing after awful thing. And by the way, I am 120% convinced it's you, John, that did it. You and Mark Lewis are completely behind my Patreon removal.
Now, does John really have that much of a relationship with the legend. Mark Lewis, for anyone who doesn't know, is the legend, apparently.
Allegedly.
He's a guy who has been giving a lot of money to different people. He's been siding with different people, but then he turns on them somehow. Like
he's
he
a
turned
shit
on Ray.
stirrer.
Yes, he's a troll, but he apparently is a troll who actually did something with his life. He might be, if this is the actual guy, he might be the most successful person. I think it was Adam Bush before the legend, then John. But yeah, I don't know. Like apparently he holds some record, like the first Grand Slam by a pinch hitter or something
in postseason or something.
He was a solid player. He was solid.
Yeah.
He was in the league for a long time. Yeah.
Now he's a giant loser, but at one point he made it to the game.
Yes. Last night on KV's show, I don't think I have the clip, but Chad said he made it to the league. To the league, not the show, the league. So the legend is this guy, Mark Lewis. Apparently there's a statue of him in front of his high school. He like literally is a legend in his hometown. This whole time I thought it was legendary hockey player Jeff Bookaboom, but I have been corrected since then, and apparently it's some kind of baseball player. I find baseball to be very gay, so I don't really follow the sport. I don't follow a lot of these gay sports, but
well, Kevin's the one that named him the legend, by the way. He didn't just call himself that.
Oh, is that true? I didn't know that. That's an interesting fact.
Called him the MLC legend.
That's a fun fact. But yeah, and lately some shit has been going down. Tracy Jane, that chick that Ray, one of the many chicks that Ray brought into this universe, she's been dealing with the legend, apparently, allegedly.
Do we know that the legend isn't just Vince the lawyer?
That's what I
well,
don't know.
Tracy Jane did say that she did FaceTime with him. So
eventually
she did see him and talk to him.
She was saying that he is so good at like technology as far as like hiding his phone number and using all these fake phone numbers. But then when she was like, when are we going to video chat? He's like, oh, I can't figure that out. Yeah, I don't know how to video chat.
It does seem like something that
something's up.
It doesn't seem like stuff that a close to 60-year-old ex-baseball player would be doing with his time.
Why not though? We're all doing. I mean, not that what he's doing exactly, but we're all doing this crazy shit.
Because I said he's a 60-year-old ex-baseball player.
Cardiff, you don't realize OJ's like 60 years old.
That's true. No, I'm saying the technology. Like he's more advanced than somebody who played baseball for most of their life would be.
That is true. Ambrosius Jones.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I have a quick game. It's a yes or no. I'll hang up and listen after.
Sure.
But can Cardiff taste the difference between a 4 and 5 day load? Thank you.
Thank you, Cardiff.
What was the question? I was interrupting him.
Can you tell the difference between a 4 or 5 day load? I guess taste.
There's no such thing. They never last past day 3.
That is true. There you go. Ambrosia Joe or whatever your name was.
I've talked to numerous people today on the phone. Everyone agrees that you guys are completely behind it. You're a compulsive liar.
Sorry, can you pause a second? I just want to say the one thing I guess that Chad is good at is annoying me when he talks about all the time he's talking to OJ on the phone.
Yes.
Wait, what? No, we've only spoke a couple times on the phone.
You're like the barber.
You just talked to him yesterday. I was just talking to the Orange yesterday. He said.
No, he corrected himself. He said the day before, I think. I heard him say this, but no, I called him on Thanksgiving. Yes, I did.
You didn't call me on Thanksgiving.
I can't.
Son of a bitch.
I can't call you. We did a show together.
You're like the Barbara Walters of the Dabbleverse, OJ. Everyone
I think he just Thanksgiving was. I think he woke up to that.
Yes, this is how Chad woke up on Thanksgiving to find out that his Patreon was suspended.
You're a low-life piece of shit. This is something
you are.
You do. Something you would do. We have you on record striking channels. You struck mine twice. I have that screenshot. You admitted to it. You struck me while on camera. And then it was brought to my attention today. I kind of knew about it, that you actually struck Carl from Rochester's Patreon because he was
rightfully so, though, because Carl was posting John's audiobook that we all got for free.
And again, according to Chad, I'm the one that goes to the internet crying when their channel gets taken down.
Yes! This is the second time we have seen Chad panic
Put you over here.
over his channel
Let's
stuff.
see me.
And listen, I get it. I don't want my YouTube taken down. I don't want any of this shit. No one
I don't want
wants
his. I don't
Right.
even want his taken down.
Exactly. And I told Chad, I was like, we're on your side. This is bullshit. No one should have their stuff taken down. But at the same time, Chad, yeah, you were kind of like,
you're being a bitch.
Being a bitch and then being like, oh, Carter's such a bitch. Oh, whatever, your channel got taken
And he
down.
struck my channel. This is again the hypocrisy. He struck my channel for sniping him, sniping KB.
Yes, and also keep in mind, Chad is the only person who tried to porn bomb my show terribly.
Yes. Your friend, OJ.
Yes.
Oh,
OJ's best friend.
Did he remove any strikes from anyone? Did he strike someone and then remove the strikes?
Yes, he did remove them. So I guess he's the bigger person, I guess.
He removed the strikes he gave you, Cardiff?
He did. After
that was very nice
Shuli
of
made
Chad.
him. After Shuli made him.
Well, that was very nice,
tattled.
Chad. You should thank him, Cardiff.
Okay, how about when he thought he knew the name of the school I worked at and he had my name all over his show and was telling people to call the school that I work at?
Yeah.
How about that?
That was
dirty
pretty
piece of
shitty.
shit?
That was
Yeah,
pretty shitty.
yeah. But you'll
That's
call
not
him
cool.
on Thanksgiving. Ah!
John, you're on the air.
You know I love you.
Yeah, I got a question for OJ.
Yes, sir.
Hey, OJ, did you know the band Face Value in the 90s from Cleveland?
I don't believe so. It's not ringing a bell.
Okay, because I hear you say the word "fuck you, pay me" all the time, the words, and I wanted to let you know that that band is also from Cleveland, and they were originally Face Value.
I'll check them out. Fuck you, pay me is a famous line from Goodfellas.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Thank you.
And what was the name of the band he said? Fuck you, pay me?
No, well, that was their original. Oh, Face Value.
Face Value.
Yeah, Face Value doesn't sound like a bunch of white dudes pretending they're black.
Isn't
So
that
OJ
like-
wouldn't know them.
Isn't that like the Walmart like food brand? Face Value or something?
Great value. That's great value.
Michael Dukakis, you're on the air.
Hey, second time, long time. Would like for you guys to explore a little bit the jealousy that Cardiff has of you guys being friendship with Chad. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you. Love you more than a friend. Well, I think we kind of touched on it a little bit. Cardiff has been burned by Chad. I mean,
I don't think it's a jealousy. I think Cardiff wanted to remind us that Chad has been a giant piece of shit to Cardiff. And
Not just to Cardiff, to all of us, but whatever.
I did forget that he did that stuff to you.
A potato never forgets, OJ.
But again, the fact that he's crying about the same things
yes,
on his show.
And get it. We get it. We get it.
Yes.
But yes, it was literally like, I think even like last week he was talking about like how you were being a whiny little bitch because your YouTube got taken down. And he's right. You whiny bitch.
Doing commentary, transformative
Actually,
commentary.
pause. Sorry,
your
we're not going to get through this
audiobook.
clip now. The Chad hypocrisies are endless. When I lost my YouTube channel, I quickly scrambled to start a Rumble channel so I could keep doing the shit. He loses Patreon. He's begging for people to send him Venmos.
Yes.
There's a big fucking difference between how the two of us handled adversity.
The Venmos are coming in fast and large to the Mud Shark. But you're right. That'll only last for a couple of days. Mud Shark, you should have been broadcasting on Rumble this whole time. What are you doing? You have to establish yourself in different areas of the internet.
And the piece of shit that I am, I even told this idiot he should check out Locals, because if you go to Locals, it's like Patreon, but they don't fuck with you as much. It's owned by Rumble.
There you go, Chad.
From your book. You're not a good person. You totally did this. You did it. It was strategic. It was towards the end of the month. You knew you were going to try to fuck me over.
Does he really give John that much credit? Do you think John waited till the end of the month.
That's still the one thing I can't figure out with John is how would he even figure out how to fucking report a Patreon?
I don't know. I don't know how he even figure. I still don't know how to really report a YouTube video.
John is calculating when it comes to trying to fuck people over. So,
well, what's funny is John is the same pussy boy or boy with a pussy or father of a boy with a pussy who was screaming to Vince, you're gonna take money out of my pocket at holiday season? Don't you know I got gifts I gotta buy? And then he does this to our good buddy, the Mud Shark.
The dwarf who stole Christmas.
Grazia.
You even mentioned, because of that title to that show, that mentioned nothing of your daughter's name.
Daughter,
Who did
son.
this? You went after my income.
Sonny D. Wait.
What?
Daughter, Sonny, daughter, son. Son, daughter. There might be something with a Sonny D commercial we can do.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you got?
You want to
purple stuff, some orange drink.
Patreon.
Hey, my daughter has a dick. Oh, Sonny D.
I may or
can we
may
just
not
stop
get
the
it
show
back.
now
I
and go
don't
make
know.
this?
Yes.
I don't know how this works, how it's going to appeal. The company's based out of San Francisco, so who knows with these tech companies or what's going to happen. I'm optimistic. I'm hoping.
What does that mean?
Oh, I have a fun fact about Ryan Sharman.
Doesn't make sense.
Not to change subject here.
That he's
but did you know that he edited SJ's book for him after it was published? He did the re-edit, but it never got republished.
Chad?
Ryan Sharman.
Ryan Sharman.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Chad. What's Chad gonna edit?
I don't know. I didn't know who he's talking about. Oh, why? Is there something on my screen? I'm not looking
well,
at my screen.
we just pulled Ryan Sharman up. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, I wasn't looking at my StreamYard stream, because if I don't stay on this fucking YouTube video, StreamYard will lock up.
But I'm already getting emails from people that they're being refunded
know
as
that.
we speak.
What do you mean?
I didn't remember that. Oh, sorry.
Jeff Closer was one of them.
Shut up.
Who's one of your moderators here
Stop
today.
talking to the moderator.
My Patreon payout is at the end of the month in 2 days, and it was strategically struck on Thanksgiving morning. But it just sucks that some people can just recklessly do this, especially public figures. A Major League Baseball player who played for 10 years with the pension, a guy who's in SAG that's been on network TV, radio.
Why does that all matter?
Because the guy's got money and he doesn't have to worry about money. Where a guy like Chad, who's, struggling, up and coming comedian, he does have to worry about his income.
Yeah, but again, I mean, Chad said some pretty shitty things about both these guys. I mean, you got to expect if they find a glitch or just a little loophole to get in there to fuck with him.
A kink in the armor.
A chink
in
the armor. God, I can't.
With Wikipedias, because I'm ball busting, I'm saying shit.
Does Chad have a Wikipedia? Chad thinks it's impressive that someone has a Wikipedia.
I think we should make Chad's Wikipedia if he doesn't have one.
Oh, you're right.
Let's see if
I'm going to assume no, since he used that as like a
credit.
Yeah,
how he's the little guy.
Guys with Wikipedias.
And that's really what he's saying. He's not saying anything other than these are two big successful people picking on poor little me.
So Chad does not have a Wikipedia, but he does have an everybodywiki.com.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, what is that?
I have no idea.
Is that a Chinese knockoff?
It's a Hotmail account. I've never heard of every
HOTMALE.
Yes.
Hold on.
I'm not threatening his life. I'm not threatening him. He's doing that all day on YouTube and nothing happens.
That's true. I will agree with Chad there. I don't know how John gets away with constantly threatening to fight and beat up people, even though he says, in a boxing ring.
Well, there you go. You answered your own question.
Yeah, I mean,
he says YouTube's terms of service, and he's fine.
But can't the AI figure out sarcasm and lying? Like, when is the AI going to figure out when someone is lying? We need that immediately.
It's just sad to see, but it is what it is, and I'm going to get through it. I'm going to deal with it, and I'll take the financial hit the month of December. not that I needed that money or anything, John. Not that I have Christmas and friends coming up and everything else and bills to pay, you fucking piece of shit.
Don't forget, Chad is the one who about a year ago said that if he wanted to, he could buy a house next to Carl's.
I do have the everybody wiki backstage if you want it.
Sir, it's me, Ralph. Sorry.
Oh, Ralph, how are you?
Hi.
Morning.
Good, sir. Good morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I just figured out that AI thing for you. We now have AI set up on the channel. Yeah, when a lie is heard by AI, you will hear a.
Okay, that's fantastic.
We
Thank you,
figured that
Ralph.
out, sir.
That's fantastic.
There's a
Thank
potato
you,
here,
Ralph.
sir.
Yes, he is here.
Oh,
Cardiff.
I've always wanted to meet him.
Yes, Cardiff. If you want to, I don't know where he went. He might have went to go shit because he often waits until the show starts to go shit for some reason.
All right, well, I have to go, sir. Bye.
All right, thank you, Ralph. The great Ralph, everyone. Love that kid.
What I miss?
Nothing. Chad Anthony Zumock is an American stand-up comedian, radio show host, published author. Oh, wait, the AI said that. What was that? That was, Cardiff, you don't know. So our young go-getter intern, Ralph, who I love, I don't know, something about him. He reminds me of someone. He has developed an AI far superior to Moody's, where it can actually detect lies within the show. So anytime you hear, that means it's a lie. That's fantastic. What was he a published author of?
No idea.
Oh, maybe that, didn't he have like a blog? Remember where he talked about his mom or something? Now she would bang guys in the car or something.
I never heard that.
You don't remember that?
No.
Someone probably does, but I don't remember. He is the host of Sit Down Zumock podcast and best known for his various national radio and television appearances. His early life, Chad Zumock grew up in Brady Lake, Ohio, and later moved to Kent, where he graduated from Theodore Roosevelt High School. After high school, he enrolled at Kent State University, where he became involved with Last Call, a late-night sketch comedy show airing on the student-run campus TV network, TV2. He also wrote a weekly column for the Daily Kent Stater? Daily Kent Stater. So that must have been the author thing. And I think that's also where he wrote the thing about how his mom would bang guys in the car or something. I don't know, something like that. The university student newspaper, though he admits to being kicked off the writing staff. What was he kicked off the writing staff for? Even in college, he was a pain in the ass to deal with.
Stunk.
After college, Zumock continued his involvement.
He was just stealing all the pens.
With Last Call, as the show itself transitioned into the sketch comedy troupe Last Call Cleveland. Did you ever watch this show, OJ?
Didn't we watch it at some point? We watched some of
we
his
saw
sketches.
something. Remember they were superheroes?
No, that was the Super Friends. That was probably last. That was his sketch thing.
But not this sketch thing. That was California, right?
I don't know. No, that wasn't California. That was Cleveland.
That was
They were
Cleveland.
dancing as superheroes on the Cleveland waterfront.
They were in the flat.
Yeah. That's
In
what
the
I
flat,
remember
yeah.
too. Okay, so that might have been that. After college, Zumock continued his involvement with Last Call as the show itself transformed into the sketch comedy troupe Last Call Cleveland. Although no longer directly involved, Zumock has continued to work with its current members, including Last Call Cleveland founder James Renner.
Wow.
He worked with the James Renner.
Mm-hmm.
Career beginnings. Are we really care?
No, I don't think. Oh, actually, one thing I do care about.
What?
Somebody tweeted today. Is it common knowledge that Nick Swartzen's gay?
I mean, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like I didn't know. I didn't care. But people were like, "Yeah, it's funny." Chad's always talking about Nick Swartzen being his hero, but he has no problem doing episodes called John's daughter's son has a dick.
Well, I mean, isn't transgender and gay? They're kind of two different categories.
According to Chad, Nick tunes into some of
$100 sponsor.
It's true. So. He is $100 sponsor. And apparently Chad blows him for mic time. That's the rumor. And hats.
You garbage human being.
Hey.
So here's Aaron Emholt this morning.
There's a direct correlation between if you can get people to give you money.
Aaron looks like Simon the Chipmunk. Has anyone else ever put that together?
I don't really remember. I remember Simon.
Simon's
Oh.
the tall one with
the
glasses.
the blue.
Oh, you're right.
The blue chipmunk. Yeah, he kind of does.
He looks like Simon.
Money and the content you're doing. If you're making money because all you're doing is shitting on this one guy, then people are watching you because they hate that guy, not because they think you're any good. That's the tragedy of the drama channel.
This coming from the guy that everyone watches because they hate.
Right?
Aaron Imholt is so delusional. It's ridiculous.
He's out of his mind.
I have to give him credit, though. I don't know how he fucking gets up in the morning. Because I would just lay in bed if I was him. I'd go, the whole internet is just making
Both
fun of me.
Aaron and John.
I still don't know how you guys can watch him. Like he is
I can't. Right, I
so
agree,
hard
Cardiff.
to watch him.
I can't do it.
Even
man.
watch coverage of him. I
wanna-
just can't do it.
I want to punch him.
Well, one, just watch the Clippers clips, and two, you just have to watch. I have to figure out the time because it's like 8:55 my time. So right 5 minutes before 11 o'clock your time, that's when the show usually really starts. Because that's 3 hours and 55 minutes in, and he's usually the goal has not been hit yet. So it's the last 5 minutes until overtime.
Yeah, but that's when I'm preparing for lunch.
No, that's when the real stop it.
I
Stop
can't.
sucking dicks. I'm telling you, if you're not a fan of Steel Toe, just watch from 10:55 until 11.
That's the
East
begathon.
Coast. That's when the actual show starts. The whole 4-hour show is actually 5 minutes, and it's just but if he's already hit the goal by that time, then you don't have to watch. But yeah, I've been getting some good towers in on. I got cup holder in the other day. That's all I do. Aaron bans me every day from his chat because I just go in and I write towers that either say cum eater, baby bird, or cup holder. And then I've been
You write
successful.
towers. What do you mean?
Like, you know, how they call the N-word tower or whatever, where you just put the letter.
Okay, yeah, okay, got it.
And you try to get it without anyone interrupting.
So what, does he just block you for the day, or are you making new accounts? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
because then the next day I'll come on and I can type whatever I want, but then I'll be banned again. So shout out to O Umlaut. Shit. Okay, here we go.
Channel. This is not about Stuttering John right now. He's saying it, you know, those who cover Stuttering John, you know, in the drama business, this is all about him. So every time he says Stuttering John, he's saying Steel Toe because he's getting piled on like Stuttering John. Like he said, I was the next Stuttering John. You are the next Stuttering John. You're the one getting piled on, bitch.
Aren't we all the next Stuttering John?
So
In a
are
way.
you trying to be like, you know, wishy-washy?
I just want everyone
Waxing poetically?
I just want everyone to stop calling me Stuttering John because of all my failures on my show and my technical problems. Aren't we all Stuttering John in a way? Don't we all have that gene?
Hopefully the next episode of the Uncle Rocco show will clear all that up.
100%.
Well, I'm half retarded, so absolutely, we are all Stuttering John.
You don't even
Have
know
they
the word
gotten
half
out
means.
of have they gotten out of the Kevin Dumbfuck years yet?
I don't know.
Because until the Uncle Rocco show gets out of the Kevin Dumbfuck years,
You know,
I'm not
that's
watching.
Funny because I think I'll have to look and see, but Dumbfuck made Steel Toe's intro.
Yes, he did. It's just a template.
Is it still the same intro?
I don't think he really uses it anymore unless he I think he used to play it like before the Bret Hart song.
Right.
OJ, weren't you paying attention? He only watches this show from 10:55
you're right.
to 11. He doesn't
You're
know
right.
what the
My
intro
bad.
is.
I told you I'm half retarded. Some say fully retarded.
Well, that's not entirely true because I do tend to watch a lot of the show in the morning, but I never catch the beginning because he comes on at 5 o'clock in the morning my time. So I hardly ever catch the beginning of his show. So I don't know if he still uses that template. But yeah, Dumbfuck did make a opening for him, but it was just a template. He just plugged in whatever the fuck he needed to do.
It's just like you tried to pile on me, motherfucker. So this is all a cope. This is all about him. This is nothing about me. This is nothing about the Shuli Network. This is nothing about
Okay, now he's just talking about Aaron Imholt, so I don't really care. But yeah, so he's very big on the fact that John and Mark Lewis, the legend, are the ones who struck his Patreon. Again, based on nothing. He has no evidence.
Circumstantial evidence.
Well, it's more than circumstantial. John screamed for a week that he's going to strike his everything. So
right.
It's more than he has a right to suspect John at least.
Agreed. And listen, personally, if I was to choose who probably did it, yes, I do think John was probably involved. But again, like you said, how does John even know? Like someone else has to be working with John. Probably Dustin.
I'm going to go to your Patreon right now and try and report you.
Yeah, try and report
if I can do it.
Well, just see how
Can
easy
you post?
it is.
Can you post a video saying John's son has a dick?
Yes.
Or John's daughter has. Post a video right now on your Patreon. John's daughter has a dick, and let me report you.
100%. Let's get to everyone's favorite part of the show: the super tips, the super chats.
First one is an AI from Memphis Dabbler. Welcome to the most technical difficulty show on YouTube.
Shut up.
Let's see what El Horrible fucks up today.
Nothing.
Shouldn't be no green screen issues, but I'm sure we will see the color bars today.
No, we'll see your color
Did he
bars.
load OBS correctly as
Did
an
you?
admin?
Did you?
Probably not. Still wearing that stupid mask.
Your stupid mask.
Did he set his computer to not go into sleep mode?
Shut up, you're in sleep mode.
Still no El Horrible AI voice.
Oh, fuck, you're right.
We will see today on this stupid ass shit show.
Shut up, OJ.
Guy, I had the best fried turkey for Thanksgiving. I let it marinate in the world. Most finest batch of cum overnight. Room temperature. It was so delicious.
Ugh.
Yummy, yummy cummy for my tummy.
Yes,
Disgusting.
thank you. My fried turkey was by far the best fried turkey I've ever had or made. I would definitely do the dry brine again, and I would also pay double for the organic turkey or whatever I had. I don't know. I don't know if it was the dry brine or the fact that it was a better quality turkey, but it was fantastic. Herb Peas, $2. Hey, did Cravon join you for Thanksgiving? No, he did not. He was at his mother's Crayola. What?
It's actually very easy to report a Patreon channel. Never mind.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's extremely easy.
Oh, shit.
We're doomed.
Report OJ's.
Yes, done.
Delco Lou, $4.99. Happy Thanksgiving, pal. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Delco Lou. And happy birthday to my good buddy Leon,
Leon.
Happy birthday, Leon.
Little Leon. I don't know what birthday this is. I think it might be his third birthday, but he had a Tukey party.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they had like Tukey decorations and everything. I told them to send me pictures, but I don't know if they did. I didn't realize his birthday was this past week. But happy birthday, buddy. And Tukey's got to make you a video. Old Craig, $2. Is John wearing a girdle now? I don't know, but why? People are saying
he is.
that.
We do believe there is some
I
evidence.
saw the evidence.
Big Black, do you think John's wearing a girdle?
Definitely, because all of a sudden he had that big pot belly, and now in his latest picture he's totally flat. It's got to be a girdle.
But he's
Got
been
the color bars.
Oh, do we really?
No, we did for a second. Yeah.
Oh, weird. No, wait, Big Black, but he's been going to the gym so much.
Man, fuck John, man. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Why? What's the matter?
Because, like I said, back in the Stuttering days, he was one of my favorites. But now he's like a white packer now. He's totally gone off the rails, man. He's totally stupid.
Yeah, 100%. He's a total whackpacker now. What do you want to talk about, Big Black? I know. What do you have any thoughts on Chad? I know that you and Chad are not the best of friends. Do you have any thoughts on the whole Chad incident?
An idiot.
Yeah, Chad tried to block me on his channel yesterday because I trolled him too much in his chat room. Because every day I'm telling him the shit that he does that's stupid, man. He thinks he's so fucking good, but he's just as bad as Joey C. He's just as bad as John. And I don't know why he thinks he's like the top-notch guy.
Don't tell him that. We're trying to hype him up, and it's been working. Shut up. Tell him he's great.
But OJ is on his side now. What happened to you, OJ, man? You see my man.
Hey, I'm on anyone's side that's against Stuttering John. Stuttering John is a piece of shit. And hey, I am a forgiver. I forgive people. I give people chances. And Chad has been a good boy for a long time. So I don't know. He hasn't done anything to me.
Did you guys see MLC last night?
Yes, I have a couple.
I got you, OJ. Then
I have clips I want to play from MLC last night because then
you got the big donation.
Yeah, I have all that, and I do want to talk about that because then Chad tweeted out something else. Like it just kept going into the night, but it was fantastic. But yeah, Big Black. How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, I had some fried chicken and some pumpkin pie.
Nice.
Got from the local chicken place.
Nice. That's good.
But
are you outside?
That was okay. No, I'm inside.
Oh.
Why? It sounds different?
No, you just sound like you were walking somewhere.
Where's the beep?
Where you at, OJ? Where is it?
I want to tell you. I want to tell you guys something. The beep ended a week ago.
What?
Spy report. Spy report.
It's done?
Spy report.
Yep.
Spy report.
That was over 2
1
years
week ago. Yeah, over 2 years it lasted, but last week it ended. No more chirps.
Is it?
So fuck you guys.
Is it weird for you, like to not hear them?
No, I like I said, I usually have earbuds in my ears, so I never really hear it. So it didn't really bother me.
Did you celebrate when you realized the beeping had stopped?
No, I didn't celebrate because after the beeping stopped, a kind of like a high pitched sound started after that.
Oh no!
And that went on for like a week.
Maybe
it would be loud and soft.
What? Maybe you're just going deaf.
No, I had a high pitched sound. They would go be real kind of loud, and then it would go soft, and then it would go loud and soft. But finally, right now it's soft, so it's pretty much over.
See, I pictured a whole what was a Castaway where Big Black befriended the beep, like the beep was his friend. So then one day the beep just went away. He's just like, Sherpy, no!
Like Wilson in that movie. I love that movie.
Yes. But you and Chirpy. All right, Big Black. Well, thank you for calling in, and glad you had a good Thanksgiving. If you want to help our friend Big Black, it's Big Black Newport on Venmo. And we got to get
Big Black Newport out.
Big Black Newport out, and we'll get you. People want the Big Black Show to come back, so we'll bring that back soon.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
Maybe Christmas week into New Year's, we'll do another Big Black Show.
Sounds good.
Let me know. Good? Okay.
I got some ideas. I want to do a fashion show.
What? Wait.
I want to review some fashions on the YouTube. Some nice females.
Oh, what? Oh, I thought you meant like Dabbleverse people.
You had trouble talking
like
for an hour. How are you going to do this?
I'm gonna find a way to do it, Cardiff. And Cardiff, you need to stop interrupting BeDabblin and OJ so much, man.
Yes,
I'm getting tired of that.
Thank you. You're right. All right, Big Black out.
Big Black out.
All right,
Big
thanks,
Black
buddy.
is my nigga. Nothing but love, homie.
Tony from Fun with Dirt.
Hey, Dabbler, how are you?
Doing well.
Oh, hi, Cardiff. Hey, OJ, what's going on? I just wanted to announce that I have a new video today. I'm Joey C's metal detecting coach. I do a web channel called. What's that?
Wait. Did you really meet up with Joey C to coach him on metal detecting?
Well, we've actually talked in the back and stuff like that on the phone and all that. So I'm just waiting for him to, get on his feet again and stuff like that to do a metal detecting stream. So, but I have a new video today actually on my channel. If you want to check it out, Fun with Dirt. I found Kamala Harris's ring that she lost.
Oh, that's fantastic. All right, so your channel is called Fun with Dirt.
Yes.
All right, that's fantastic. All right, we'll check you out.
Have a great day, everybody.
You too. Love you more than a friend, and definitely get Joey C on your channel. Have him look for shit with his metal detector. Wait, Big Black wants to what? He wants to like do a Joan Rivers type show
Review women's fashion.
So it sounds
review
like
women's fashion. Is he a big homo? I think we just figured out Big Black. He's Big Black homo. Okay. So speaking of John's girdle, I did see this video, which was posted on Dabblers by dabbling_John. And this seems to be proof that John was wearing a girdle all the way up to Vegas when he attacked Melton's house, or at least challenged Melton's house to a fight. Look at the way he bends over. Why would he reach out like that? What is that?
It is weird. It is very weird. And if he's like says he's lifting weights, it's not good form for anything.
That's literally lifting with your back and shoulders.
Let's think about this for a second, because I just thought of something. There's been three examples of full body John in the last few months on video. There's been this video. Yep. There's been the one in front of his mom's fuck bed from the other day.
Oh yeah.
And then there was the one at the Tonight Show party.
Tonight Show firing anniversary.
Yes. And of those three appearances, the two that John knew were happening, there's rumors that he's wearing a girdle. So it does lend to the theory that when he's preparing, he puts on a girdle. I guess he can't sing karaoke with a girdle on.
This grown man wearing a girdle. But I mean, okay, let's go back to the beginning. You gotta admit, there's something suspicious about the way he picks this boombox up. Literally.
Did you see him flex his hands outward before he bent down also?
Wait, does he do it here? Oh, yeah.
Like an alien. He moves like an alien.
Very alien-like. It's very odd.
This is like, how people would pick up speaker.
Right. It's like he's trying to adjust to the gravity or something.
Yeah.
It's like, I gotta remember, things fall here. So be careful, don't fall. It's very odd.
Loading.
It's almost like a toddler trying to pick.
Anyone ever gets in a scuffle with John, go for his legs, take him down.
Line 4. Someone's screaming about line 4.
Line 4? Line 4, you're on the air.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. How are you? It's a lady.
Good. Yeah, hi. I'm a little nervous about calling in. I'm a school teacher, and I used to work with.
Don't be nervous.
I used to work with John when he was a fill-in substitute teacher.
What? Wait a minute.
Spy report.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Hi. I don't want you to give your name, but you were a teacher at the school that John substitute taught at?
Yeah, at one of them. You can call me Galinda, like the Good Witch, if you want.
Okay, Galinda, the Good Witch. This is nuts. Can you tell us where, maybe, so that we at least have some kind of identification?
Are you still working at this school?
I don't know how to handle this.
Yeah, we don't need that. I don't think we need that.
So we won't go too many details.
What did you call in to tell us about Stuttering John?
Great question.
Well, first of all, is he still on the show? Because he absolutely terrifies me.
He terrified you or terrifies you?
He does, yes.
Why?
He's just very drunk and crazy.
Wait a minute.
Okay, who's holding a gun to your head right now to making you say these things?
Shut up.
Nobody. I'm just, like I told you, I'm just really nervous.
She's nervous, Cardiff. Shut up. Sorry, that's Cardiff Electric. He's a potato and an idiot.
So you're very nervous. Why did you call in? Why did you call in?
I can tell.
I just wanted to tell the truth and tell my story about John.
Okay, so you're saying that he would come into school drunk?
Yes.
Well, that isn't very professional, is it, Cardiff?
What? Well, it depends. What percentage of teachers at your school come to school drunk?
Like none. Like he was the only one that I really remembered ever coming in drunk.
Crazy.
What was like the most? What was the story that you would think of the most when you think of John that you'd really want to tell us? What's the most damning thing you could tell us about something that happened at school?
So he's been kicked out of like 2 or 3 schools in the district.
He's been kicked out of
He
2.
bled all over music.
Go ahead.
No, he bled all over music equipment. He wasn't even supposed to touch it. There was blood absolutely everywhere. When I'm telling you, it was all over the floor, all over the class.
Spy report.
I just think
Spy
he had
report.
He has what?
His blood must be so thin because of all the alcohol that he drinks. It's the only thing I could think of because there's just so much blood.
Where
It
was the blood
so
coming
terrifying.
from? Where was the blood coming from?
His finger.
So wait, so you're saying that did John teach music or something? Why was he playing a musical instrument in the classroom?
No. He's a substitute teacher, and he wasn't supposed to be touching any of the equipment. That's the problem, and he just started doing it.
Who's that with you, feeding you information that we can hear talking in the background?
That's Vince.
That's her conscience. Shut up. I didn't hear anything.
Troll alert.
Don't listen to them,
Troll alert.
man. Wait, so did you work at John at the same school where the kid slapped the phone out of his hand?
Yes.
Holy moly. Do you have any more information on that story? Because basically John tells us that he was put in a dangerous minds type situation where he was the only gringo amongst a bunch of crazy Mexican students who were throwing desks at him. And then eventually John tried to pick up the office phone to call the office for help. And one of the kids smacked the phone out of his hand, apparently. Do you have any more information from that story?
I mean, I don't know all the details, but it's like one of the kids was transgender. He tried to come out that day. There was chairs and desks being thrown and the phone, but I don't know all of the details.
I
think there's an investigation going on still. So
there's still an investigation going on. Interesting.
As far as I know, yeah. I mean, honestly, he just terrifies me. I don't want to give too many details out like this.
Was he a good substitute teacher?
No, that's why he's banned from working in these schools in the LA school district.
It's crazy. Cardiff, do you have any more questions? OJ, do you see anything from the chat that people want to ask?
Troll alert. Troll alert.
You don't believe this, OJ?
No,
not for a second.
All right. They don't have any questions for you because they don't believe you. I do believe you. Glenda the Good Witch or whatever that name was.
I guess the Me Too movement taught us to believe all women.
Yes, we are supposed
you're
to.
right. We do believe you.
I think even Stuttering John Melendez himself would say, believe all women. So, ma'am, I totally believe your story 100%. Is there anything else?
Marie.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about your experience with substitute teacher extraordinaire John Melendez?
Definitely not. That's all I had to say.
All right. Well, you're very brave for calling in, and I want to thank you. If you can, by any chance, get a hold of that student that had the altercation with John, I would love for him to call in at some point too.
Yeah.
All right, but I think they go by she now.
They go by she now? Okay. Well, then I'll have to get in touch with her. All right. Thank you. You're beautiful. Thank you for calling in. Love you more than a friend.
Thanks. Bye.
All right. Bye.
That was, in fact, Alexandria and Bessie. Thank you, everybody.
Very interesting. I don't know. We'll just have to speculate. You guys are saying you heard someone in the background?
Yeah.
JT is screaming in private chats that this is legit. So I guess if JT believes it, it must be.
It is. He's the call screener.
All right, this is an AI. We doing the super chat? Is that what we're doing, El Haribo?
Yes, this is why would we rob the people of their favorite part of the show? They wait all week for this, OJ.
There we go. You don't need fingers to play a piano. You don't need legs to kick a field goal. You don't need gills to breathe underwater.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't need to be funny to be on this show.
That's true. That's true.
And you don't need a waffle maker to make waffles.
And you don't need your arms to punch.
That's true. And you don't.
I say, what's the difference between sand and menstrual blood?
Why, I don't know. What is the difference between sand and menstrual blood?
You can't gargle sand.
Disgusting.
I thought it was going to be sand or period blood.
But no, El Harible, you probably missed that. I made that statement by mistake. While talking about Stuttering John, I said, you do not need your arms to punch. It was something to that effect.
Very dumb.
Very, very dumb. But
Very dumb.
What's new?
It's true.
I'm an idiot.
Zach Hoffman, $5. Thanks for the $5. OJ ball washes Chad, Bob, and the gay guys who touched him at DabbleCon 2. Potato Soup Thursday was great. How does the Chad/John shit end? How does it end? These guys are just threatening to fight each other. We do have clips of Chad on MLC saying that he wants to go to John's house, but he needs a film crew to follow him or something.
Jesus Christ.
And John has to take the first swing, and Chad promises he will not sue him. But John still has to take the first swing just in case Chad wants to use that option, I guess. He can sue him.
Chad is very trustworthy.
But yes, I think this is going to come to blows like King Kong versus Godzilla. Not the recent ones, but the ones from the 70s.
The good ones.
The good one. Where we're going to see the zipper on John's back or his chest. Shmuel Buckman, $1.99. Not a work. Not even Bob is sure why he left. Not a work. Not even Bob is sure why he left. I think you're right, Shmuel.
There's a question.
I don't think Bob even knows what the answer is. But we shall see. Oh, Umlaut 143. Oh, you know what's weird? It's not showing. My camera's still working on OBS. That's weird. Like I'm looking at myself on my other screen and I never went to color bars.
It must be the satellite, man.
I can't. What am I supposed to do? Hold on. I'm going to put a new battery. Even though I have it hardwired as well, but it seems like when I change the batteries, that helps.
Hold on. Let me get it. Hold on.
Oh, Umlaut 143 hashtag arms don't throw punches.
That's what
2024.
Thank you. Oh,
were you trying to say like a punch is like?
I did immediately correct myself after making that retarded statement, but I was trying to say that because John's, he's all muscular, his arms are nice. I was trying to say that muscles, don't make you tough. It's not gonna. I'm an idiot. I can't even articulate it now. You've got me distracted with the stupid color bar.
Shut up. I don't know. I think John looks pretty tough when he's flexing his muscles in his mouth.
Yeah. It's very scary.
That's my USB connected is my favorite.
Shut up. All right. Red 473. Thanks for the $4.99. If John and Chad fight, is it?
Oh my God.
See, now this is bullshit because again, it's not happening on OBS. I might have to restart OBS, I guess, or maybe I have to come out and come back in. God damn it. This is fucking bullshit. Wait, why? See, wait.
Here,
That was weird.
let's try this.
Wait, let's try this for a second.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Okay.
Thank you.
If John and Chad fight, is it technically midget wrestling? Yes, it is. There's that famous picture of John and Chad from last year's AC event where they were basically the same size. Speaking of which, tentatively, well, I guess, I don't know. Is it happening? Tukey Soup / NLO first annual Super Bowl meetup in Atlantic City. I think it's happening. But now I think Hackamania 2 is back on. So I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, there might be a few things happening in the late winter, early spring.
Yeah, so stay tuned for all that. Don't book anything yet. Michael P. 199. If they ban gas stoves, Rumble still allows them. Oh, thank God. That's fantastic. Yeah, you know what, OJ? I think it was some. It makes no sense though. Why would just changing the view be any different? But I'm telling you, that was not normally when the color bars come up, they come up on my OBS screen too. Oh, I forgot I have touch screen. Hold on. Let me do this. All right, there we go. But
What up,
yes.
my Wiggers? Aaron Christina wants to know if gallons of cum squeeze from the people of color goes toward the goal.
Of course. Cardiff and me will meet up later for a Mankato Mini-Man milkshake. Another win for the blow. I mean, toe.
You line them up, and I'll chug them down, Aaron.
Ugh, disgusting. I forgot that we have an Aaron voice now. No, see, I changed the view again, and it went right back. So it's something with StreamYard. That's weird. Thank you for that last super tip.
Yo, my wigs, bing, bang, wop. My Mogwai had left me for a pink-faced Irishman and a smelly footspick. Better than moon cricket.
Stop it. Stop saying horrible things about Joey C's beautiful bride or whatever. Was that good, Joey? Ewa 635 Potato. We heard about the strike 20 times already. You didn't lose your income. Stop, for fuck's sake.
No, but he wanted me to. That's not the point. The point is not what I lost or what he won or whatever.
That's true.
If you play the fucking strike game, you get struck. Fucking, he's an idiot.
Paco Burrow, you're on with Cardiff Electric.
So I guess, before I get to what I want to talk to, JT is adamant that was real, even though everyone heard the voice in the background talking to him.
I didn't hear the voice. I don't know what anyone's talking about.
Is JT running his own show back there?
Yes.
Is he getting stock?
Bro, I called in, tell him what I wanted. He's like, I swear, before you go on, I swear it was real. I swear it wasn't Vince. I didn't even bring it up. Like, he's just like telling everyone.
Oh, JT, you don't have to defend it that much. I mean, we don't know. It could have been fake. It could be real. I'm going on the fact that it was real, but go ahead. What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to ask, do you think when John takes off his girdle, it like shoots across the room and his belly spills out, hitting all the beer cans?
Yes, and it probably stinks. Like when I take off that Bedorable tits, they're so wet and disgusting, like because it's just been like glued to my chest for like an hour. I pictured the same thing with John. I think his girdle gets disgustingly sweaty and it smells. Fantastic question.
We need someone to Photoshop his head over some like Victorian movie where some girl's trying to squeeze into a girdle.
Yes, 100%. Thank you, Hacko Burrow. Love you more than a friend. Talk to you later. OJ's aunt. OJ's aunt is on the line. OJ's aunt? What was that?
Fuck.
OJ left a special dessert Thursday for me.
Okay, apparently
this is real. This
is real.
Guarantee is real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. I believe
Apparently,
it.
your aunt hopes you enjoyed your special dessert on Thursday. What is she talking about?
Fantastic. It's awesome.
Red, you're on with OJ.
Hey, I was just going to say that it's basically, aren't we with John and Chad? Isn't this basically, weren't they beefing literally a year ago today, like around this time and in the lead up to like the AC trip and everything?
Not really, because I thought John and Chad were actually kind of like, well, maybe they were and then they made up in AC. No, the only thing I remember from a year ago was this was like the high point of John trying to take me to court for the wedding video thing. But he probably had a problem with Chad. Right. He probably had a problem with Chad at that point too. I just don't really remember it.
Yeah. I was just going to say, I mean, they're going to go back and forth. All this like hype is going to get built up between these two, and then nothing's going to happen just like AC. I mean, you know, you were there, I was there. They basically tongue kissed when they met when they were hanging out there.
Yes.
I mean, nothing happened.
I saw that. They literally tongue kissed. They even made it so that their tongues are sticking out and swirling so that we could all see. Thank you, Red, for reminding me of that. Red, if we go to AC again for Super Bowl, will you be there?
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, dude. So we'll probably see you there. I'm gonna still keep saying that we're going, but I guess depending on other events and stuff, we don't know what's going on. Tio Hank, you're on the air.
Well, you guys blew that interview, man. Talking over each other. You got to designate OJ as the interviewer. He'll get to the bottom of it. You guys all wanted to talk and talk and talk. Meanwhile, there was gold there. You guys should have just dug a little more.
I know. I think you're right.
It, man.
Well, I think you're right, Tio Hank. I think we did blow it, but I felt bad for her because she sounded very nervous.
Yeah, well, you should have let OJ calm her down. He knows how to do that with the chicks.
You're
He
right.
would have made her feel comfortable, let her open up. Holy shit, what a fucking shit show.
I screwed up. You're right. I definitely screwed
Tio
up.
Hank, you can't. Tio Hank.
Yes.
OJ's secret
Yes.
power of roofies will not work over the phone.
Oh, stop it.
No. What's this shit about maybe in the Super Bowl? I already booked the room.
No,
And now
I'm
you're
going.
fucking talking about maybe, Ruggles?
No, I'm going. We're going. I don't know.
Borgata, right?
Well, Borgata. Yeah. Same place as we talked about last year. This is the first
You
annual.
fold faster than a fucking wet tissue.
Well, no, because he did book a room, so I wanted to make sure he knows that.
It's only $100.
Yeah.
It was only $100.
Oh, that's sweet. That's a sweet room. But yeah, I'll see you there,
Yeah.
Tio Hank. We'll see you there.
All right.
All right.
And OJ does the interviewing from now on. All right. Bye.
You got it.
Hey,
Bye.
Love you, Tio.
Well, because I think we're gonna. I think pretty much AC is gonna happen. I just don't know, like, if we should do AC and then
Hackmania.
Yeah, but I'm doing both. So yes, I will be in AC with Tio Hank Super Bowl weekend. I promise. I'll be there, Tio Hank.
I will not.
We'll party. Beef drippings, you're on the air. Beef drippings. Going once. Going twice.
Hmm?
Did I mute him? No, I'm gonna beef drippings. Are you there? Oh shit! I know why. Oh fuck! I fucked up. I keep doing this. I keep hanging up my phone. Beef drippings, stay there. Hold on.
You got bars again.
Thank you for calling Call-In Studios host and call
really?
screener line. Please enter your.
Do. Hold on.
This is
I'm
the
coming.
Stuttering John special report.
That was an invalid number.
Damn it.
1, 2. We are now testing this out for proper
Enter
modulation.
your 6-digit PIN number. Welcome, host.
Okay.
You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the Call-In Studio
Shut
web
up.
interface.
Shut up, JT. All right. Beef drippings are on now.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shut up.
Stuttering John level bullshit.
Shut up. You're stuttering John level bullshit. Shut your radio.
I did.
Okay, there. How are you?
Anyways, what up? By the way, that TO call was amazing.
Yes, Tio's the best.
He really dick in the dirt, fucking awesome. What do you think about the Zumock shit is fantastic with More Than a Friend with Zumock. But what do you think about him going back on the Howard Stern show?
What?
What? Chad Zumock's never been on the Howard Stern show.
No, I'm talking about Stuttering John going back.
Oh, Stuttering John, he'll never be back.
He said he was going to drive to the Hamptons.
He did say that.
He's going to see Beth. Carl just did an entire episode about it with fucking E-Rock.
Oh, God.
He's like, I'm going back. We're going to pet the kitties. I'm going to rub your head. I love you. It's going to be like the old days. I was like, I don't think so.
There is a chance that Beth reached out to save the cats.
Oh, interesting.
Like bring the cats to the North Shore Animal League.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, there's a very good chance.
No fucking way.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, well, I mean, it'd be fun, but not gonna happen.
Thank you, Beef Drippings, for calling
the
in.
good old days.
Yeah,
I love you more than a friend.
Love you more than a friend. John did say that he got word that Howard has been watching him a little bit, and Howard said to someone, I guess, John's a really good broadcaster now. Like, what? Who did Howard tell that?
Okay, yeah,
then told
let's
John?
pretend Howard actually said that.
Right.
But yes, who does Howard talk to?
Right.
That would get a message back to John.
Yes.
Because I don't think there's a lot of people Howard talks to.
He's a lying idiot, but it's fantastic because we all benefit from it. But yeah, this week, John claimed that Howard has watched some of his stuff and commented to whoever that John is a pretty good broadcaster now. He learned from the best, as they say. All right, more super tips, more super chats. Come on, OJ. Fuck. What is going on? Hold on. All right. It's not working.
Yo, my wig is being bang wop spick. My Mogwai is being lured away from me by her siren call. The chirp from a dead battery smoke detector. I need my foot drained.
Oh, you do need your foot drained, Joey. Do that immediately. All right, this makes no
Listen,
fucking
guys,
sense.
I only called Chad to confirm that he received his half of the heart-shaped best friend's necklace that I mailed to him. That is true.
That's fantastic. Hold on. I'm going to shut down OBS real quick and jump back on.
Don't shut down OBS.
Why?
I think we fixed it.
No, we didn't. Shut up.
We did.
All right. Play the next one. Oh, Richard Lucas, 199. Zumock, a life. I'll write it. Yes. Zumock, a life. Do you think Chad will ever put out like an autobiography? I think he will. Will anyone buy it? No. But I think he will. Anonymous, $3. A Christmas tree? Aren't you a Jew? No. Who started that rumor? But yes, we are in the festive holiday season mood here in my mother's basement at BeDabbler Studios. Thank you for noticing.
On the other side of that tree, ladies and gentlemen, is just broken dreams and heartache.
Yeah.
On that side of the tree, it's all fun and games.
It's an unfinished basement. What?
Hey, boss.
Yes.
Boss. Hey, we got a caller on the line that says he will only come on if Cardiff is muted.
Interesting. Okay. Cardiff, mute yourself.
All right.
And promise you won't unmute yourself.
Okay. I will promise if it is who I think it is, I will promise to unmute myself. But the caller can only come on if I do get a chance to respond and ask a few questions myself.
Okay. I think that's fair. JT, can you ask the caller that if that's okay?
Yeah, ask that baby.
Hold on 1 second.
If he's willing to meet those demands.
Francie Campbell. Thank you,
Francie.
$10. John is definitely wearing a sliming wrap. Oh, I think she means slimming wrap.
No, that's what she typed too.
Oh. I figured he wears a sliming wrap. But yes, a slimming wrap. He's bulging on the sides. Woman would notice right away. Love you guys. Love you more than a friend, Francie.
Yes. And thank you, Francie, for the wonderful gift.
Hey, boss.
Yes, JT.
Yeah, the special guest said, yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's fantastic. Thank you, JT. Without further ado.
You tell me when I can unmute.
All right. Mute yourself, you son of a bitch. The presenting on the BeDabblin Live with El Horrible show, the great, the one and only Mud Shark, Chad Zumock. Hello, Chad.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Rocco and the Orange.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Chad.
You can call him Paulo.
Fair enough. We're in. I heard you guys were talking. I tuned in. There's a lot of misinformation. I just want to get everything clear.
Yes, please. Why do you 120% think that John was involved with striking your channel?
I say it's 125 now. That's how for sure I am.
Wow.
Because the two episodes in particular that were struck were the one mentioning his daughter might have a penis, and the other one was calling Mark Lewis a sociopath psycho.
Right. See, you screwed up.
They're in cahoots. They talk all the time on the phone. I talk to Mark Lewis. He is who he says he is. So That's confirmed. That's not even a question. It's not alleged.
It's so weird that this guy is involved with this universe, but okay. See, what you should have said, where you screwed up is you should have said that John's son has a vagina, because that would have been factual.
Yeah. I didn't know for sure. I just took a swing at it. I don't follow him as closely as you guys.
I know.
And then when I found out she had a vagina, I was like, I fucked up.
No, he has a vagina.
I thought she had a dick. I don't know.
No. He doesn't have tits, but he still has a vagina, but she doesn't have a dick.
Right.
So does he have tits?
No.
Well, no, he doesn't have tits.
He used
because
to.
she cut him off.
Right.
So she cut off the tits, and he now has a dick.
No. You're right with she cut off the tits, but now he has a vagina.
So he used to be she when she had tits, but she cut them off and became he, but still has no penis.
So he's the she again.
Yes. She went through all that trouble to become a girl again. Yes, 100%. We will not.
I don't get.
Yes.
I don't get I don't understand the transcend. I don't have hate towards that community. I just don't get it.
I know it's hard. It's like Clue, that game Clue. There's a lot of pieces that you have to put together to make it all make sense. But before
and pieces you have to remove too.
Yes, that's fantastic. Hacka. Real quick, we had a caller who wanted to ask you a question. Real quick, caller, you're on the air with Chad Zumock.
Hi, Big Black.
Hey, what's up, Chad? How come you being such a bitch lately, man? Trying to ban me from your chat room? It's because I troll you. You troll everyone else on the internet in the Dabbleverse. How come I can't troll you?
Did you like how I just knew it was you because you're an attention whore?
He's right, Big Black.
I'm not an attention whore. You're just like Lou the God on Joey C's channel. Anything negative said about you, you spikes up your ears. You can't ignore it. Just ignore me then. Don't worry about me.
You ruin the community. They don't like you. They all hate you because you make it about you, and they don't like it. So you don't talk to me. Talk to them. They want you gone.
You say I ruined the community. So your community is supposed to be all people that like you while you trash on everyone else in the internet, in the Dabbleverse, right? That's how you like it.
They're a family, and you come in making it about you, and they're like, get the fuck out of here, virgin.
But why is it a family, only a family of people that like you? That's how you want it, right?
No, I just don't want you. You think you're a star, and you're not.
Hey, this is Big Black.
I think I'm a star.
He's a big star.
He's a Howard Stern legend, Chad. With all due respect, he is a legend.
Chad, you're just too arrogant. That's why you got in trouble on Patreon. You made the joke about John's son, daughter, whatever that is. You know that's too far for Patreon.
Boy with a pussy. Boy with a pussy is probably the best way to describe it.
I thought it was a girl with a dick. I don't know.
I know it's hard.
But see, you went to Kent State. They should be embarrassed that you went there, man, because you are such a fucking dumbass motherfucker, man. You always make mistakes when you read.
All right.
That's mean.
All right, Big Black. I won't have you treat my guests like that. Do you have anything else to say before I hang up on you?
I want to say that, Chad, I want to say that you have some talent, a little bit of talent. I'm surprised that these B-level comedy legends let you on their show to open up, but you are not better than Joey C. You're not better than Stuttering John.
Yes, I am.
Like that.
Yes, I am.
Well,
I am. I'm better than both of them.
That was very nice, Big Black. Thank you.
I would disagree with you there, Big Black.
Big Blackout.
Big Blackout. he's hilarious. I love the way he says
he's
community.
Negative. He's negative.
No, it's just he's black.
Oh.
It's not negative. He's just black.
And he's a he, right?
Yes. Yes. Big Black.
Sure. Got it.
Definitely a he.
And he's a virgin.
Yes. Well, I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he? Do we know that?
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume so.
Yeah, I just assume.
What else? Okay. So I haven't played the clips yet from MLC podcast, but you basically told the legend last night, if you give me $1,500, I'll stop talking about you. I'll be done with you. And then apparently the legend did send you that $1,500, right?
That is correct. It's sitting there. I have not accepted it because that's why I called in. I want to know what would you do because.
Cardiff.
All right.
No, that was
I would ask
the AI.
All right, whatever. I go, what would you do? Because now I might be put in a legal situation considering this guy was going to sue me, and I'm convinced he had something to do with the Patreon. I think they for them, and I think if I accept this money, there could be some legal
I would give it back.
Situations on the road.
It would be hard to accept. I think $1,500 from like a stranger in general. But yeah, in your position, you might be right actually about that. But at the same time, I wouldn't give him, because I think he kind of owns you in a way if you take that money. No, like he'll bring it up constantly.
And last night after the show, he kept sending me like $5 Venmo saying, you need to remove the Ray DeVito show from Wednesday. You need to remove this, and this.
Oh,
and I go, no. You're not.
Yeah. Don't.
So he's trying to own me.
I wouldn't send the money back. Fuck it.
Cardiff.
And here's another thing. If I don't get the Patreon back, so okay, cool. I'm paid for the month of November, but what do I do next month because of him?
Right. Yeah, no, I wouldn't take it. I would start a Rumble channel and get on Rumble just in case anything happens to your YouTube. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That would probably be a good idea to start that.
We're all doing that now.
Hey, actually, OJ, can you help me with that? Because I tried one. I don't know what I'm doing on Rumble.
Yeah, it is a pain in the ass, but yeah, I'll walk you through it. Once you do it a few times, it's not that bad.
All right, thank you very much.
Hold on one second. Well, we got Ali on. I think Ali wants to ask Cardiff a question. Ali, how are you?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Nothing much. How are you?
Good. Hey, I want to ask, since it came out that Bob had to laugh at all of Shuli and Mike Morris's jokes, does Cardiff have to do that?
Oh,
when he's on with the shit weigher?
Interesting question. Cardiff, can you unmute yourself and only address Ali? Do not address Chad. Does the Shuli network make you laugh at their jokes like they instructed Bob to do?
No. Back on mute.
All right, there you go, Ali.
Hey, also real quick.
Not very quick. Yes.
Hey, Chad. Hey, this guy Cardiff is a bitch, man. He was hating on your channel being taken down. He's happy about it, dude. This guy's a bitch, dude. He goes and sits with Carl. Hey, Carl said he was Marty McFly in high school, but he had 2 club feet. How the fuck did that happen? How did he skateboard? Carl's a fucking loser.
All right, thank you, Ali. Appreciate it. But you're right. How could Carl be Marty McFly with 2 club feet? How would he be able to stand on the hoverboard? It's fantastic.
That was a great call.
It was. Well, we got to pick up on Ali. Here's someone I don't want to pick up on, but I'm going to pick up on anyway. This is Cletus, your brother.
You son of a bitch, you pushed me in front of that car because Mom always hated you, you little drunk bastard. No wonder she sucked all that dick in the back.
Oh, stop it. Get off my phone lines, you piece of garbage. Sorry about that.
Call the drunk dial hotline. Cletus, call the drunk dial hotline and leave a message, please.
What is that number?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to remember these hotline numbers. I don't even remember my own number. 866-654-6854, I think, if you want to call in and talk to Chad. Cardiff, do you want to ask Chad?
543-685. I don't know.
Oh, 543? Is that what it is?
I might be wrong.
No, you're probably right. Cardiff, did you want to ask? Yeah, you're right. 543-866-543-6854. I have to wait for it to scroll by. Did you have any questions for Chad?
You can unmute yourself, numbnuts.
Stupid.
Yeah, I needed to hear the words first. I want to follow the rules, boys. I want to follow the rules.
Thank you for abiding by the rules, Cardiff.
Good morning, Chad. How are you today?
I'm well.
It's good. I am glad to hear that. Now, let's address the fact that you're a spineless hypocrite who is now on this show crying about his Patreon being taken down when he was in fact the one trying to get other channels taken down. What say you?
I was never trying to get your channel taken down. And the thing, I got a page removed. And yours was just something complete. I was just messing with you, and that's all it was, because you were.
So maybe John's just messing with
and
you.
Then I realized,
ha ha ha! Laughs, right?
Well, did you lose income? I did.
What is it? What does the result matter? It's the intent that matters. When you were striking channels, and my channel isn't the only one you've struck. You've encouraged your fans to strike other. Is it a lie? Is it a lie? Do I have to start? Okay. So you've never encouraged anyone to strike anyone else's channel, even though I just tweeted 2 examples of it yesterday. Whatever. Chad, you've been playing.
I didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything. When you encourage it, do you see how stupid you are? That when you encourage people to attack people's channels,
Melton was encouraging people to strike Steel Toe.
We're not talking about Melton. We are talking about you. We're talking about you. We're not talking about Melton. You were encouraging people to strike channels. Now your Patreon got struck, and now you're the one crying like a bitch.
My Patreon was removed. And income was refunded.
Yeah. And that's what you were trying to do. That's what you're trying to do when you try to get other channels struck and taken down.
No.
You understand?
And from the goodness of my heart, I removed it after I talked to Shuli, and I said I was just fucking with him.
Out of the goodness of my heart, I removed it. But I thought your intention was just to fuck with me.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Cardiff,
I
you're
should
welcome.
thank you. I should thank you for removing the strike. You're a piece of shit, Chad. You reap what you sow, you dumb cunt.
You emotional victim.
Okay. I'm an emotional. You're the one crying. Right. You're the one that cries when your channel gets struck.
Listen to the tone in your voice. Look at the tone.
Yes, look at the tone. Look at the tone, because you can see tone with your eyes, you retard.
I think a big step here, Chad, if you could admit you were wrong for doing that, maybe we can move forward.
Yeah, and then we can move on to the other things you were wrong about.
Go look at the video. I said I probably shouldn't have done that in retrospect, and I learned from it, and I don't do it anymore. I didn't do it to you. So
but you started it in this fucking universe, you idiot. You understand? You are just.
I didn't start it.
No need for the name calling. No need for name calling, Cardiff.
You are.
Cardiff,
shut up, OJ.
You want to be a victim. You want to be a victim, and you want to bitch about this. That's all you want to do.
No, I want to point out the hypocrisy that you're crying like a baby, that your patron, and I'm sorry that you lost income. That sucks. But fuck, dude, you brought this shit upon yourself when you started this fucking game. 100%. You started this shit.
I think everyone listening should go strike Cardiff's channel right now.
Go ahead. It's on Rumble.
Can you strike Rumble channels? Can we do that? Yes. Chad, I forgive you for maliciously trying to screw with my channel when you showed that pornography.
Yeah. There's that too.
Hey, it's BeDabbler.
Yes. Call me Rocco.
I told you to remove. I DM'd you and I said, take that down or you're going to lose your channel.
But to Cardiff's point, you're always like, I did this horrible thing, but then, I did something nice afterward.
I didn't kill anybody the next day. Like, look at me. I'm a good guy.
It's kind of funny.
So
Chad.
When Quadfather did it to John, he was a hero.
No, he wasn't.
I'm the villain.
Everyone said that was pathetic. What happened,
And again, we're not talking about Quadfather. We're talking about you. We're talking about a grown man in Florida that thought this was okay a year ago to strike channels. And now, when it's happened to him,
Cardiff.
It's a problem. Yes.
Cardiff, when you were piling on me during a depression, dark moment of my life, I did something wrong. I said it was stupid. So with that, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. And I still think you're a piece of shit that's untalented. I mean that.
Hey,
you're not wrong,
my friend. Ditto.
Ditto. All right, Chad. Hold on. Let me see if we got a couple callers. I don't know if anyone wants to talk to you. Oh, Stuttering John. Is this the real Stuttering John? Wants to talk to Chadley.
Really, Chadley? Really?
You're not
You
That's it.
think you can beat this?
That's real. It's real.
That's it.
Yeah,
Think
where's 1-800
you
Dabbler
want
right now?
this with the potato and the fucking Rocco Burrow? You think you can beat this? I was writing for Jay Leno.
I think that's real John.
Could be.
Yeah, John,
On
I'm
my
sorry.
IMDb page.
John, I'm
Look
sorry.
at my IMDb page and all of my fucking credits.
I'm sorry, John.
Fucker.
All right, thank you, John. John obviously, like the real John, had nothing.
JT is insisting that was John.
Yes. Hold on. Anonymous caller has a Stuttering John story. Go ahead, anonymous caller. I opened up 8 lines, so if you want to call and talk to Chad, call in.
Oh, no.
Hello?
Yes.
It's Eric.
What?
Is this high pitch Eric?
Who? I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
I didn't hear you.
Is this Kelly Clarkson?
Yeah. I've known John for about 30 years, but I don't want to give my name because I'm kind of nervous being on your show.
Okay.
You guys are so famous.
And what do you want to say about John in the 30 years that you've known him, caller?
First of all, boy, I'm really nervous. This is.
All right, goodbye.
Yeah, please.
Quadfather wants to talk to Chad. Go ahead, Quad.
Yeah, thanks, Chad, for admitting I am a hero. I appreciate that, man. I was listening, and I talk to Mark Lewis all the time too, by the way, and I never would have actually got back on Stuttering John's show unless it was for the legend Mark Lewis. I don't know how many people are aware of that, but in the beginning,
Quadfather, you can attest that's the real guy, right?
1,000,000%, I will agree with that.
Yeah.
So it's not Jeff
There's no doubt in my
Boogaboom?
mind, that's Mark Lewis.
Interesting.
No, whoever that guy is, who watches hockey anyway.
All right.
Gay.
What else do you want to say to Chad, Quad, before I get rid of you?
You suck, and I mean, okay. Here's the main thing, buddy.
That wasn't nice.
I know you're gonna have a hard time buying Christmas presents for all of your family with the loss of your income. Oh wait, you don't have a family. Never mind.
Have fun in your trailer.
Goodbye, Claude.
The correct response is wheelchair prison, Chad.
There it is on full display.
Zeke, you're on the line with Chad.
Cardiff, Chad, I just want Cardiff to understand how Chad's mind works. Like, it's not his fault. Like, when those credit cards got stolen, when he drunk drove that tree, he didn't mean to do it. It just kind of happened. And he will, he's sorry. He's sorry he did credit card fraud. He's sorry he drove a van into a tree. You just got to think of that.
It was a Honda.
It was a Honda. Get your stories right, Zeke.
Damn tomato.
All right.
Right. I see it now. I see the light. Thank you, Zeke.
Thank you, Zeke. Gary from Oregon. Oh, is this our friend Gary?
Yeah, hey guys, how you doing?
We're fantastic, Gary. How are you?
I'm doing good. I just want to let Chad know we got to open the Burgerville.
Oh, that's fantastic. Chad, Gary's saying that they have positions open at Burgerville in Oregon. Do you have any interest in joining the Burgerville family?
Pretty good, Gary.
I've never even heard of that chain. Sounds delicious.
I kind of like Chad though, because I'm a big Cleveland Swiss guy, and I like the bounty Indian that he does too, so I like him.
That's fantastic. Thank you for calling in, Gary, and
Very
offering
good,
our.
Gary. That's the best caller so far.
All right, love you more than a friend. Bye, Gary. Love you more than a friend. He's called in before, Gary. I don't know. Oh, Deluxe wants to talk to Chad. Hold on. Deluxe, you're on with Chad.
And before you go with Deluxe, I just want to give a huge shout out to Dr. Steve, who just Venmo'd me a very nice thing. Thank you very much. You didn't have to do that.
Dr. Steve, you son of a bitch. No, that is fantastic. Thank you, Dr. Steve.
Why are you looking at your phone immediately to see if a Venmo came from you?
I am. I'm looking. Dr. Steve, where's my Venmo? I'm kidding. Deluxe, go ahead. Talk to Chad.
So Chad from fecal flora. Oh my God, Dr. Steve is such a pervert. So
with Chad, what are the measurements? His last fight was Cumia Country, I think. What are the dimensions? What are the height, size, him versus John, if we get it legit in the ring?
Yeah, I'm 5'9.5", and I will totally put any amount of money down on that.
Oh, so you are actually taller. Oh, sorry, Deluxe. I thought I was.
Yeah, John. When I took that photo with John, he was on his tippy toes.
Yes, John does take a lot of photos on his tippy toes. But wait a minute, weren't you on your tippy toes in that photo at Florentine's house?
Yep.
Super Bowl party, I think.
Yeah, because I had my arm around Mike Morris and Florentine, who were over 6 feet. So I was barefoot.
All right. I'll accept that. Alan, you have a question for Chad.
Hi, Chad. Yes, I'm going out of town. I need you to babysit my credit cards for me.
I don't get it.
It's not really.
Sir, that's probably not the best idea. There's probably better options for your credit card, sir.
I really don't get any of this. I don't understand it.
Okay, Chad, really? You're gonna play? You don't get it?
Well, why would he have to babysit the guy's credit card?
Own it. Own it and move on. God damn it.
Well, how would you babysit credit cards? I don't get it. That sounds stupid.
I'm with Chad, exactly. Why would credit cards need to be babysat? You got to admit, Cardiff, that was pretty stupid.
It was dumb.
Okay. We have one more caller, but JT, who's sitting in the John's chair or
Still
John
talking
chair.
to them?
Yes, he's still talking. Oh, it's Mike. It's Mike's shitty internet provider. He wants to talk to Chad. Go ahead.
Hey, Chad, when are you gonna let go of this beef with Cardiff, man?
When am I gonna let go of it? Let go of it?
Yeah.
Why can't you ask the same question to him?
I mean, it's kind of like stupid, man. He does have a point with you striking his channel and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a year and a half ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but still, man, the channel doesn't even exist anymore.
It's
true. The channel doesn't even exist.
Yeah, and maybe because of all the farcical strikes, maybe that helped YouTube's decision in taking it down. You ever think about that?
Oh, stop it.
I just made up that.
Maybe.
It's karma, Chad, man. It's karma. It's karma, man. This shit what comes around goes around.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, shitty internet provider. Chad, thank you so much for hanging out and taking calls with us and clearing everything up. And yes, I would say do not accept that 15.
I wanted to ask Chad a quick question because one of the last callers brought it up, the Cumia Country thing. Did you ever clear that up? Like, what happened to you? Like, how? I think I heard you say you got someone, you were being belligerent at the bar, maybe. And so what happened exactly? For those of us that don't know the story.
All right. I'll explain it for the 1,000th time. I went for a walk. These two guys jumped me. He had a biker wallet. His name was Cheetos. And he says, "Don't fuck with Cumia." And then that's what happened. And
okay, got it. Thank
he
you.
threw an oil can at me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cheetos, who owns Stoney's in what is that, Rockville, Minnesota, or something?
And we're the worst. We're the worst.
All right.
We're not being real.
Yeah. All right, so everyone go to youtube.com or YouTube Sit Down Zumock. Is that your channel name?
Yeah, actually, I have a show set up. I'm doing the BeDabbler live after show.
That is fantastic. So everyone go tune in for that. And Cardiff did mention that he told you about locals. Will you be joining locals?
I'm going to look into that for sure because I honestly don't feel like I'm getting this thing back. So I'm going to definitely check out my and I appreciate that, Cardiff.
It's better than Patreon, so enjoy.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever wins these fights with these companies. But one more. Wine Fidel wants to talk to Chad. Wine Fidel, you're on.
Yeah, I want to pose like an alternate theory of what happened. I don't think it was like the Cumia Country thing. I think it was more like a guy saying, "Get out from under my car. What are you doing? What are you taking off my car?" That's what I think happened. He might have got jumped because he used to do videos where he's like strolling through neighborhood. It was like canvas, strolling through neighborhoods and stuff where you know he does not belong.
Right. And, I live in Section 8 housing, and I steal catalytic converters, and I sell them.
There you go. Chad admitting to everything. You got to admit, Chad is putting it all out there.
I'm also on Ozempic. What else should we talk about? Yeah, everything. Yeah.
Nobody
I'm
believes you
admitting.
can
I
afford
feel
Ozempic.
good. Cardiff, I feel better admitting this stuff. You're right. It's off my conscience.
That's fantastic. Well, that's what we do here at BeDabblin Live. We make people's dreams reality. Thank you again, Chad, for calling in. And everyone tune in to Chad. You are doing a show this afternoon?
Yeah, I have you in the thumbnail. It's up right now.
Oh, really? That's fantastic. We'll go check it out. All right. Thank you, Chad. We'll talk to you soon.
God bless your families.
Love you more than a friend. God bless you.
Fuck your hat.
Okay, we seem to have another special caller. We're never going to get to the MLC clip. So hopefully one of the Clippers clips all the stuff that I was going to show you, but it was fantastic. I mean, we actually had Chad on. The main thing I wanted to talk about was that, yes, the legend did send Chad $1,500 on Venmo. Chad proved it. He showed it on his phone. And the stipulation was that Chad cannot talk about the legend anymore. But then literally after the show ended, Chad started tweeting that he doesn't want this guy's fucking money. He doesn't want to be puppeteered by him and all that kind of shit. So I was curious as to how that all ended. But
if that's real.
What?
Like, doesn't it just seem like a Chad work?
I mean,
right?
he
like,
showed
I'm going to show how big but is that impossible to
fake?
To fake? Even the whatever.
No.
Like, isn't it just like, look, I gave up $1,500 to speak the truth. Like, this is the angle he's going to go down.
Yeah, but I think you give all these guys too much credit. Like, I don't think he's fake. Like, well, actually, that's not true because Chad was part of the fake Venmo stuff when
before. He's literally done this bit before.
Oh shit, I don't know. But real quick before
report. Maybe if I didn't have to be muted the whole time, we could have got to that.
It's true. But I do have a spy report. My spies, which one of my spies, who I find to be very credible, it's not Dabblin Dan, says that John did not report Chad's Patreon. He did report Chad's YouTube channel. Many times the legend is the one. Oh, he has reported his YouTube channel many times. The legend is the one that reported the Patreon, but they were both in cahoots together.
Spy report.
So that
spy report
is what my spy is telling me about the Chad Patreon debacle. So it does seem that Chad may be right because he basically said, I think they're working together.
The one thing, though, that does make me believe that the legend did it and that it did happen and that the legend sent them that money yesterday. The one thing that connects it is the Patreon. Like, the legend would love to get Chad's Patreon taken down. Why? Because then he has to depend more on the legend.
It's true.
Right?
There is something there. It's
Yes.
so weird.
It's what world are we in?
We're in a world where 60-year-old men want to control 40 to 50-year-old men by sending them money.
How come the legend has never tried to control OJ? It would be pretty easy.
No, he doesn't hang out here either.
You could get OJ.
He's been tagging me on Twitter.
He's not on Twitter.
There you go.
Or maybe it's a fake legend.
That's not the legend. Yeah, the legend nuked his Twitter.
How do we know that the real legend nuked his Twitter and that's not the real legend?
I don't know. What do we know?
Anonymous, thanks for the $5. Big Black sold sweaty hot dogs at Yankee Stadium and was stingy with the mustard. Hey, hot dog! I don't know if that's true, but I don't know. Wait, High Pitch Eric worked at Yankee Stadium, not Big Black. Did Big Black ever work at
Didn't Big Black talk about having a job at one point? And...
He did. He had like a wasn't it like a security job or something, or he worked for
ironically, he was employed changing batteries and smoke detectors.
Yes. PL, thanks for
Well, Big Black saying I was a security guard there.
Yes. Oh, a security guard. Oh, at Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's the same. Wasn't that the same thing that High Pitch Eric was doing? Wasn't he some kind
High
of
Pitch was selling?
Oh, you're
hot dogs
right.
Or something.
You know who was? There was a guy.
A greeter.
Oh, he was a greeter, yes.
Yeah.
But there was an intern on Ron and Fez, Bronx Johnny, who used to do security for Yankee Stadium. That's why I was mixing it up. PL, thanks for the $5. I say the Dabbleverse ends in a fashion show and everyone just blows each other to completion and Cardiff drinks the white reward at the end. Not a bad idea. I have to take this
Amazing
call.
white.
I have to take a call because we're getting another
spy report. Spy report.
Again, if this is true.
If.
Hold on. Paco, are you there?
Ay, 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 arriba. Me llamo es Paco, señor horrible.
Hello, Paco. Why are you calling into my show? I don't think that you've ever called into my show before.
I was a student in Senor Melendez's classroom that day. He had a fight.
Holy shit.
Spy report.
What?
Spy report.
Paco says that he was one of the students who was not speaking English when John had the encounter with one of the non-speaking English students. Paco, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, it's my pleasure, senor. It's a very scary situation. I'm scared, Mr. Melendez.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to be scared here, Paco. But why were you scared of Mr. Melendez?
So he walked in that day. He smelled like cat piss and beer. And right away, everybody got a bad vibe from him.
Cat piss and beer, you say? That is crazy. Where was Stuttering John, your teacher?
Oh, he's in East Los Angeles.
East Los Angeles. That is crazy.
Yeah.
So what can you...
Can I tell you, can I just set the stage, Senor Horrible?
Yes, please. Set the stage for what happened that day, please.
So he walked in, and he thinks he's cool. He had his collar turned up.
Oh, no.
And then he took the chair, and he turned it around backwards and sat on it backwards with his puto legs spread open in front of everybody like he's so cool.
Wait a minute. So you're saying
and then he said,
Stuttering John came in with his collar popped up like he was, John Travolta in Grease or something. And then to not outdo John Travolta from Grease, he acts like AC Slater and turns his chair around so he can have the back of the chair in front of him so he could just, rap to the kids or whatever.
See, and the smell coming from between his legs. Ay, Dios mío.
His puto legs, you said.
See. So then he say, I'm not your typical teacher. I'm much cooler. I'm wicked like you kids. I have a son who has a pussy, and he will get pregnant if he wanted to.
So immediately...
This is day one.
What is that?
Is this day one or this every class starts like this?
Senor Papas, every class.
Every class, Cardiff. Can you imagine that? So wait, he tells you every class that he has a transgender kid in hopes that you guys will think he's cool?
Yeah, I think he doesn't remember that he said something before, or he just likes to repeat himself every day, all the time. Same thing.
Oh, okay. So you're saying he might be so drunk every class that he forgets that he told you guys, and he repeats himself constantly every day. That's funny because he seems to do that with his podcast show. Have you ever watched his podcast?
It gives me PTSD because it reminds me of being in his class.
Yes.
And we used to call him Cerebro Mojado, which means wet brain.
Wet brain. Cerebro Mojado, which means wet brain. Okay, so now take us back to that day. Like you were saying, John pulls up with his collar popped. He turns the chair around. He's just going to, rap to you kids, kind of just, be one of you. What happened that day where he tried to call the office for help?
Okay, so I tell you, I remember it every night before I go to sleep.
Oh, no, Paco, I'm sorry.
He's telling us how great he is, and then he streamed his IMDb page on the big screen, and he started going through his IMDb credits.
Every class?
Okay.
All checks out.
See, but this day in particular, and then people say to him, what's radio? We don't listen to radio, we're kids. And then he started saying, Jay Leno. We're like, who's Jay Leno? And this one student, Eduardo, he called him a dumb fuck.
Oh, no.
And Eduardo got very mad.
Wait, so John called Eduardo a dumb fuck.
See, See, and you know, and then there was a girl named Juanita, and he kept asking her when she's going to turn 18.
Oh no!
And that made us all feel uncomfortable.
That is very uncomfortable. Paco, you're obviously speaking English. Did you guys just strategically not speak English so as to be able to talk about John behind his back?
But you know, he came in saying, I'm Puerto Rican, my last name Melendez. So we all spoke Spanish to him, you know?
Oh, okay.
That's how we do it.
That makes sense to me. Yeah, because he came in bragging, hey, I'm just one of you guys. I'm Puerto Rican. My name's Melendez. So everyone's like, oh, great. We can all speak our native tongue here.
Yeah, and so then here's when the shit really hit the fan.
Oh,
telling how he
Tortilla
beat
chips?
Shaq in basketball.
He
He said, I beat Shaq in basketball.
So he bragged to you guys. This is incredible. So you're saying not only does John go through his has-been list of hits on his show, he will also do this when he's substitute teaching.
See, and then Eduardo already heated up from before. Eduardo told him, you can't beat Shaq in basketball. And he called Eduardo a dumb fuck again.
Oh, no. What did Eduardo do?
He threw a chair at him at that point.
Okay, well, that checks out because John did say that the kids were throwing chairs and desks. So tell us, so who was the actual kid that smacked the phone out of John's hand? Was that Eduardo?
No, that was me. I was trying to help. I got so scared, but I saw him calling, and I thought he's calling for some bikers or somebody named Dan to come and get us. He said.
Dan?
So I smacked the phone out of his hand.
And then what happened, Eduardo or Paco?
He started crying and he ran out of the classroom.
Oh, so he never actually did lay his hands on you.
No, he's a bitch.
Spy report.
There you go. There you have it. The puto John Melendez did not put his hands on this young, brave Mexican student, Paco. Paco, is there anything else that you want to reveal about your substitute teacher, John Melendez?
He's a very bad guy. He stinks, and he offered to buy Juanita beer. You know, it's not appropriate, in my opinion.
I thought Juanita wasn't even 18 yet.
No, but that didn't seem to matter to him, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you're saying. See, Paco, I want to thank you so much for calling in, and I love you more than a friend. I don't know how to say that.
Paco.
Mexican.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Senor Horrible.
Okay.
Hey, shut up, Mr. Papas. I'm talking to Senor Horrible.
Yeah, shut up, Mr.
Thank you
Papas.
so much to share my truth. I feel like I unloaded here. It made me feel a little better.
It was very brave of you, Paco, to call in and tell the truth. One of your teachers, I don't know if you realize this, but one of your teachers actually called in earlier as well. So just the strength that the Spanish or Mexican community in East LA has come together in order to expose this substitute teacher. It warms my heart, especially during the holidays. Thank you, Paco.
Hold on, Paco. I have one last question for you. Did Stuttering John Melendez, as a teacher, ever but teach a lesson in the form of a rap?
See, he thought he's like Jack Black, and he's singing, and he told us that Jack Black told him School of Rock should have been him, and he would talk about it. One time he left class to go home and get his guitar. Yeah, it's terrible.
Were you there? Were you in the classroom when John was told not to touch a musical instrument? I believe it was a guitar. And then he proceeded to not only touch it, but to play it in a manner where he cut his finger and bled all over the instrument and the floor.
The blood was leaking out of the bottom of his pant leg. That teacher, she's wrong. It wasn't his fingers. It was coming out of the bottom of his pant leg. I don't know what that was.
Interesting.
But no, he wasn't allowed to touch the instrument. Yeah.
Interesting, Paco. Thank you. It must have been her perspective. Is that anything else? Cardiff, you have any more questions for Paco? OJ?
No, thank you, Paco. OJ's jacking off.
Thank you so much, Paco. Is there anything else you want to leave us with?
No, I love you all more than a friend, even Senor Paulo.
I love you more than a friend, Paco. Very brave. Thank you very much. Young student Paco claims that he was a student of substitute teacher extraordinaire, Stuttering John Melendez.
Checks out.
That was amazing. JT saying you can't top this caller. Nope. You cannot. Thank you, Paco, and thank you to the teacher who called in. We're breaking a lot of things. A lot of phone call action today on BeDabblin Live. We got Chad, Paco, the teacher, Tio Hank. My God. Deadfool, thanks for the $9.99. Fire the IT guy. Yes. He'll be fired immediately. But
And
I
the
think
phone screener.
And the phone screener.
It's terrible.
Maybe he meant fire the JT guy.
I think that's what he was saying.
I think so.
Thank you, Deadfool. Next! Nikki Potnick, $5. John showing up at Chad's house will be like Sid Vicious introducing the Shockmaster. Yes. I thought that was Sting. Oh, no, it was Sid Vicious. No, I thought it was Sting. Sid Vicious was the one who was trying to talk shit to the Shockmaster while he was still fumbling and trying to put his helmet back on.
You mean my friend Sid Vicious?
Yes. Your friend Sid Vicious.
Yes. We met once.
Where?
At a pharmacy.
What do you mean? The wrestler, Sid Vicious?
Yes. He just walked into a pharmacy once.
Oh, really?
And asked a question, and I was frozen.
That's fantastic. Oh, I'm frozen now. I'm over here now. What is happening? I don't understand what's happening here. Wait, did you see that? When I changed the view, you could see my camera behind the... I don't know what's going on. Nothing. Don't worry about it. AO1012, thanks for the $4.99. Not sure it's been discussed by why was the legend Facebook video chatting with that broad on MLC from a Vince account?
Yeah, there was a Vince connection to that.
How does Vince have his...
I don't know.
Maybe they're friends.
He's involved in everything.
They're in cahoots.
It's insane. I don't know. I didn't hear that one. I didn't know about the Vince thing. All I heard was that
they made her look at a picture of Vince the lawyer and a picture of Mark Lewis on the internet to like make sure that it wasn't Vince the lawyer she was talking to. And she said, no, it definitely wasn't Vince.
Okay, I did hear that part, but I thought that was because they just figured that maybe because Vince trolls everyone constantly that he was the legend. Ryan Sharman, supposedly the legend made a fake Vince account with a misspelled name. Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. I can't imagine that Vince would be that deep that he's got fake. Well,
you don't think there could be a connection? They're part of a... Well, I don't know, because the legend never was a Stern... Like, Vince is a Stern guy, right? Like that's...
Yeah, but apparently that's how the legend got involved with all this.
Really?
The story I heard was that the legend was a big Howard Stern fan, and that's how he found all the John stuff, and then he just happened to find MLC and all that connected with it. But
so you think
I don't know.
No, because he went to MLC first. He would have gone to John first if that was the case. No?
Did he though? I don't know. Maybe we just didn't notice him over at John. I don't know.
As a big spender, as a pay pig, definitely Kevin first.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. Well, again, my information could be wrong, but I thought that's what I heard, that he was a Stern fan. And that's how.
Ha ha ha! What a fucking idiot. Welcome the color bars, you idiot.
You shut up. You welcome them. Wait, what? You're a dick. Chaka Khan, thanks for the $1.99. Love you, JT, but Madonna's sister was more believable. Remember?
Yeah.
Madonna's sister. I don't know. Maybe you do.
Oh, that was for the first caller, though.
Yeah, for the teacher.
Yeah.
The teacher, yeah.
See? Did you see that?
It's something on your end, though, because it literally happens to no one
I know,
else.
but why is it happening? Hold on. Let me jump out of StreamYard and just come right.
It's fine. It's fine. Where'd he go? Put up another one. Oh, you can't put up another one. Do we have any greens?
We'll just wait. It's not going to take long. OBS starts right back up.
No, not
there,
with him.
He's back.
Very stupid.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird because it just proved that it wasn't my camera. It was something else because my camera was showing up behind that color bar when I changed it. So nothing makes sense. PL $2. Start with the basics. Rocco, this is a phone. Shut up. I know how this stuff works. Nick and Fort Wayne, thank you so much for the $50 super sticker. Appreciate it greatly. That is fantastic. Listen, I know how to phone camera work thing.
You are turning into Stuttering John.
Me know how work phone camera.
Oh my God. Oh no.
Whoa, no, wait, but watch this. Oh, wait, no. Oh, damn it. I was gonna show you. I don't know what's going on. Again, it might be OBS. But thank you, Nick and Fort Wayne. Wait. Oh, damn it. I know what's going on, you motherfucker. Wait a minute. Hold on. Don't delete it. I'm going to find out. Did you delete it? You must have an overlay. That's what you're doing, you son of a bitch. I knew it.
No way.
I've been deleting them every fucking time.
Oh, that's what you do. It just hit me. I'm like, oh, Cardiff's fucking doing that.
Troll.
You're such a
Son
dick.
Of a bitch.
I hate you.
Just causing chaos.
Hilarious. I really was confused because I was like, wait a minute. My camera's still there and it's not showing on this one.
I even trimmed it just to cover. I have two.
You're fantastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. That was great.
You're wonderful.
Bravo.
Thank you, Nick, again for the $49.99. Labyrinth Mystic, $5. I assumed OJ meant you don't need your arms to punch like how you use your hips to swing with baseball or golf.
Exactly.
It's core strength, not just arms.
Right.
Yes, I agree.
I've been in fights with men much, much stronger than me. I've gotten my ass kicked and I've won some of those fights too. So thank you for being more articulate than I, Labyrinth Mystic.
Oh, I forgot to ask Chad about the fact that he wants to go to John's to beat him up, but he needs a camera crew to go with him.
He's bringing his biker friend. Didn't you hear? To record it.
Chad is?
John.
Oh, John's bringing a biker friend to record it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. So we'll get 2 angles at least.
Yes.
That's fantastic. Mike, shitty internet provider, $2. Love you, Cardiff. My cum drinking Noga.
Love you too. MS.
Love you, Mike.
Bob Levy is now my bitch. I have enough to put him in jail.
Uh-oh.
He is now buying views for my show. Nigger.
Why did he say that at the end? Why would you say that, John?
He must have been watching Pulp Fiction.
Yes. All right.
Yo, my wiggers. My favorite wiggers. When my wife, Christina, finished cooking our Thanksgiving dinner, she went out to see her favorite people of color, and they fed her there. Thanksgiving come.
Disgusting.
Amazing white.
That does remind me, though, if I have time tonight or late tonight or something, maybe we'll do a members only watch of Joey C cooking Thanksgiving dinner because I had no idea that was a thing. So I might have to watch that at some point this weekend. Deadfool, thanks for the $10. Yeah, I meant JT. No, El Horrible. I mean the IT guy responsible for the color bars. I think he's called Rocco. No, we just proved.
Hold on. Let me just say, before today, none of the color bars were me.
Yes,
okay. Just today was me.
I will stick up for Cardiff. Every other show, the color bars with me. But that's why I was so confused because it always shows up on my other monitor. And I'm like, what is going on? Why would it's got to be a StreamYard because it's not showing up on OBS.
I hate you, Cardiff. I hate you.
And then when you said don't restart OBS, I was like, why does he not want me?
Fucker.
That was what you get for making me mute.
That was great.
There you go.
Great.
Revenge, even though I think I did it first.
You were fantastic.
But I knew what you were going to do.
Rev Fugly, $4.99. Thank you very much. Imagine if the legend focused this hard on baseball. Maybe he wouldn't have been a first round bust. Uh-oh. He's a world record holder.
Dude,
one that can never be broken.
In all fairness, I think he was in the league for like 15 years. You're not going to last that long.
I don't care. Anyone who played one game in the major leagues is done a lot more than I. Yeah, it's impressive. It's a thing.
Yeah,
So you can't. He might be a garbage, creepy weirdo, but he's a good baseball player.
Yeah, right.
He's the best baseball player in the Dabbleverse.
Well, I don't know. I know.
Yes, if we were making Dabbleverse teams, I'm picking him first.
Oh, see, I would have picked you first.
Yeah, but I'd be a coach, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hold on. We're both coaches. We're competing. Mark Lewis is my first draft pick. Who's yours?
Oh yeah, Joey C.
Wow,
Yeah,
at least you'll have clean jock straps. See,
yes,
it drops off very quickly when you're picking players.
Exactly, though, but you need someone who takes care of the player's equipment because that raises player morale.
Yeah, but you know how hard it is to round second with clubbed feet?
It's true.
I mean, it's gonna be a shitty team. I got Mark Lewis. What do you got?
They're so bloated. Pete D, thank you for gifting 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. Appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely have to watch Joey cooking Thanksgiving dinner. Old Craig, member for 9 months. Chad versus John, who's your pick? Sup, brah? I guess Chad.
But I think it's
after watching John try to pick up the radio off the ground. I mean, he could barely do that.
What's that?
And OJ told us you don't need arms to box.
You do not.
That is true.
So he loses the advantage.
Yeah, and the older I get, I realize that your body kind of wears down. But yeah, Gobbles the Duke Monster, member for 15 months. Chad struck other people's Patreon. Karma, maybe.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'll stick around for a second. What's that? Yeah, see, there you go. There you go. Be back.
It's fantastic. Flashy Vic, member for 19 months. We need the quarrel in Coral or tussle in Tampa.
Well, Chad's doing a show in January, I believe the 17th in Cape Coral. And I will be down there in John's backyard.
That's fantastic.
If anybody's around in that area, show up.
Curtis John, member for 4 months. Potato is mad Chad wouldn't give him any cummies.
There might be some truth to that.
I believe that. Hold on. I gotta do face recognition for a second. Is that it?
No.
Ugh. Chicken Boy, member for 12 months. Hey, Cardiff. Hey, OJ. That is all. You
Hey,
dick.
what's up, Chicken Boy?
You dick. Hold on 1 second. We have one call, and then I'm gonna shut the phone lines. Oh, anonymous again. Never had a chance to tell the John story. Well, go ahead, spit it out.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
I'm a little upset right now because when I called earlier, I saw the potato wink his eye when I was getting ready to talk, and then you cut me off.
Yes.
So now I gotta kill your whole family.
Okay. Thank you. What is your John story?
I gotta burn your house down now because you. I'm sorry, because you. Anyway, I gotta blow up your car and I gotta burn your house down because you hung up the phone on me. So I just wanted to let you know.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Please don't burn my house down. Thank you.
No, I gotta kill your whole family and the potatoes family too. I gotta kill them all.
Okay. Well, please don't do that. But if you have to do it, I understand. Thank you, Anonymous. Jesus Christ. JMax479, thank you for gifting 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. Appreciate it. That is fantastic. Chico Ruizing, thank you for gifting 5 BeDabbler Network memberships. And also, Chico Ruizing has an update as far as remember when we covered the Max Headroom hack from 1987?
Sure.
Well, apparently there's some kind of update on that, and I haven't watched it yet, but I'm going to watch it, and then the next show we do, we'll probably
an update, like as far as like who did it?
I don't know. I haven't watched it yet, but he says
that could be the only real update.
Right. Oh, he actually says the video's pretty lame, but I thought you might want to see the clip anyway. It was on something called Expedition Files Episode 2, Monsters Unmasked. He thinks it was from Discovery, but I do want to check that out because I find
Unmasked sounds promising.
it does. But I always found that story to be very interesting. So I'll definitely watch anything that follows up on it. Thank you, Chico. Stephen Bravo gifted 1 BeDabbler Network membership. Thank you, Stephen Bravo. And thank you, Stephen Bravo, for becoming a YouTube member. This is the same Stephen Bravo that Chad talks about. That used to be $100 tier member or whatever. Thank you, Stephen. Donna G, member for 15 months. Oh, hey, at Fugly. Love you, Cardiff. It's fantastic. Thank you, Donna.
Thank you.
Have we ever heard from Donna before? She's been a member for 15 months.
And Chicken Boy said hello to you, Cardiff. Also.
Fantastic.
Hi, Chicken.
Diablo Sandwich, $5. Joey bragged in chat, but he was stuffing the most unseasoned looking turkey ever with stovetop with a tiny 4-foot tree in the background. Well, that seems nice.
Wait, you don't put stovetop in the turkey, do you?
Yeah. I mean, it's stuffing.
No, but it's stovetop.
Well, yeah.
Designed to be easy to make on the stove.
Very good point. Very good point.
I don't.
That's a good point.
If anybody has a box of stovetop in the house left over from Thanksgiving, please look at the back. I don't think there's any recipe, there's any part of it where you actually stuff it in the turkey.
But you can. Why couldn't you?
And
why is it any
just
different
dry.
than any?
Last one.
Yeah, but I mean, cooking the turkey for like 8 hours or however long it takes, it moistens all that, right? That's the whole point of stuffing. You're supposed to get that taste of.
No, but real stuffing, not stovetop.
I don't know. It's all great. It's all delicious to me. I enjoy it. Stovetop's all right. Dirt Merchant CEO of Yikes Co. Thanks for the $2. My first pick is Ray. He's a catcher. Oh, for the Dabble versus baseball team.
Now I do have a great stovetop recipe
Yeah, but
that I'll
he's got
give you guys
gout.
on Thursday.
Don't forget about Ray's gout.
Yes. Wait, you have a great stovetop recipe that you'll give us Thursday?
Yeah, Thursday. I'm teasing my stovetop recipe for Thursday.
Why didn't you give it to us last week so that we would have had it for Thanksgiving?
That would have made more sense.
It definitely would have.
Mm-hmm.
So that's it.
That is
We're all
it.
caught up.
We are.
All right.
I do have an idea.
What?
So wait, I want to make sure I'm clear. The stipulation Chad is saying of taking the money from the legend is that Chad won't trash him anymore.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
So how about Chad sends us $750 and we trash the legend for him?
Oh, that's a good idea. It's not bad.
I think we do that.
You're a genius.
Nelson Farfanugan, you're on.
Thanks for doxing me, dude.
Sorry. I didn't mean...
It was my fault for what I said to the phone screener, so it's my bad.
Yes, it is.
But
your
anyways, Tuki.
Yes.
I met you in Hackamania.
Yes.
It was cool. So what's up with the Super Bowl, dude? Because I was going to go.
Yeah. I know I said it might. I'm going.
I'm not. I'm saying it now. I'm not going.
Cardiff is not going. I guess I didn't know whether I should call it a Tukey NLO thing because I don't know if NLO is still going to go. Because at the time when I thought about it, it sounded like Hackamania 2 wasn't going to happen. And now it sounds like Hackamania 2 might happen. So I didn't know if we were going to do the two things. It's not that close together, but it's relatively close together. But either way, I will be definitely in AC at the Borgata for Super Bowl.
All right. Well, I'll see you there. I met you at Hackamania 1.
Yes.
It was fun. And I'll see you, dude.
All right, dude. Yeah, definitely. We'll see you there. And again, there's no show. This is the first ever annual meetup at the Borgata for the Super Bowl. Patrick and I had this idea, and we want to execute it. But again, I haven't really talked to him ever since he started kind of referring or saying that Hackamania 2 might happen again.
I think I have to change my tune.
Well, either way, Hackamania will be in May, right?
Yeah, but I just figured February, March, April, May. I don't know. It just seems kind of close together. So I didn't want to tell people, hey, come to AC. Also, AC is more of a thing, I guess, for the East Coast people anyway that can't fly out to Vegas. So yeah, I'm definitely going to come to Borgata for Super Bowl.
All right, cool, man. Well, it's nice to talk to you. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving.
You too, buddy.
You too.
Take care, man. Thank you. What were you saying, Cardiff? Are you coming now?
Well, if either of my football teams make it to the Super Bowl, I might have to reconsider.
Absolutely. JT, I'm closing the phones because we're ending the show. Thank you very much to JT, who is always more than welcome or more than happy to sit in the John chair. Thank you for screening our calls. Great calls today. Thank you, everybody who donated, sent money, joined a membership, all that kind of stuff. And just hitting like and subscribe, we appreciate you. You don't have to spend any money at all. But if you feel like it, you can go over to patreon.com/Cardiff Electric and join Cardiff Electric's Patreon, or join Cardiff Electric at dabbleverse.tv or mariobosco.com to go to his Rumble channel. And our friend OJ will be doing a show tomorrow morning with Cardiff, 7 a.m. At Obnoxious John. OJ in the morning.
There at 7.
Cardiff won't be there at 7. Cardiff shows up a little later. What, 8:30?
Yeah, about 8:30.
Fantastic. And if I'm up, I will join you guys as well. But yeah, go follow OJ at Obnoxious John on Twitter and YouTube. Go check out patreon.com/BeDabbler Network, tukisoup.com, all that.
Remember, you can gift. You can gift our Patreons now. You can go to your favorite patreon.com/gift and give the gift of Patreon.
That's fantastic.
Christmas. Do it.
It is. It's Christmas. And
my ex-wife likes the dark meat during Thanksgiving. Meissen has a vagina. Tookie, you made the list with the potato. Hal Hitler.
It's Hal Sparks. How dare you? No! Get it down!
Oh, and we haven't even talked. We've never even talked that I was voted when Vince and John were voting on who the biggest loser was at DabbleCon 2. I won.
You were the biggest loser?
I was the biggest loser at DabbleCon 2. Sorry, DabbleCon 2.
I know that they said that Carl and Shuli were bigger losers than Tukey.
No, you were way up on the list.
I know. I didn't understand.
I think it was like Kumia and then you. I think you were like number, or Levy. I think you were up in the top. I was the number one loser.
I was shocked.
On 2.
I know. I was shocked that he spoke about me in such high regard. I was so high up on that list.
It's like, I think it was Kumia, Levy, and then Tukey.
I think it was one of those things like when you go to jail and you find the biggest guy and you knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
I think the fact that I said it to John's face, he actually respects me a little bit.
A little bit.
I think so. Anyway, boys and girls, thank you for hanging out. Love you all more than a friend. And remember something. Hold on.
Amazing White.
Shut up. Hold on. I need to fucking situate things better. But remember to always be dabbling.
Sit, Eugene, sit. Good dog.
That's the end of my show. Donk.